Here we go. It's going live. So.
You know, pop up.
That's my lighter. Now I can't light my cigarette.
You know? But anyways, okay. I love you.
I almost tripped over my dang pants leg.
I'm at 114.
Jeez Louise.
I gotta go, y'all. This is
I gotta go, she says.
Too much Amy time right here. This is too much center stageness for me. I don't think I can talk about anything else right this minute. I hate my voice. I never listen to what I put out. Girl, you
really need to be careful on that external because
you talk, your accent,
stubby.
Oh my gosh, it's
stubby
so
little stairs. Almost like a ladder.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is like I said, a breath of
she's
fresh
back.
That was me being dizzy.
Hello, hello.
Oh my gosh, it's just so cleansing.
I see you now. You're still playing over here.
You need to speak up. You need to let that
was
voice be
so
heard because
absolutely
people
breathtaking, awesome.
need to hear
I
it.
cried, I laughed.
You need to
I danced.
shout it out, girl, because you got a beautiful voice.
Just a powerful
Very beautiful
testimony.
voice. Very beautiful.
I so enjoyed it. I mean,
it is a gift.
was so touching.
You hear me?
So
It
from
is
the
a
heart,
gift.
and you just absolutely glowed.
It's a gift.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
And you need to use it.
You look like you lifted 1,000 pounds off your shoulders.
I'm telling you. You listen to me when I tell you that because it's true. All of us have very special gifts.
Everyone will be coming back. Some of them fall asleep with it on. They've been up for 20 hours with us now.
Pretty selfish. Really? No, I don't hear that. I mean,
and we're going to work on some astrology connections and some clairvoyance. And many of you have these gifts. You just don't know how to use them yet.
Yeah, I'll be collecting those real soon. I'm still collecting people at the moment. I'd rather save the people first.
Yes.
Get them to a place to where they can learn, because the more people that are in the Discord, the more information like the astro is going to come into play, and even the military stuff and that I thought of, all that stuff, because that is important.
I swear, this dog looks into my soul, y'all.
The art of war.
He's a very special dog.
Very important.
He's ascending as well.
We forgot about it.
He will be joining me.
I'm gonna have to turn this down.
Animal spirits. Oh, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. So I want to share this, Sugar,
this dog will love on you. I mean,
I know you can't get there yet, but on the Discord page, I think it'll really help people and help them express themselves and open their hearts and release that same energy and that glow within themselves.
All over your neck and
just
your
radiating
head,
today.
and he will circle your head. I mean, when
I'll stop this because I know it's uncomfortable. I don't like necessarily watching myself. So the link's in the box, and I'm certainly going to air this again, the whole thing. And the same with soul work. I'd like to re-air your. I hope I didn't erase too much, but I want to air your story too.
Share it. She says share it, dude.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic! Thank you.
She can always go get a cup of coffee if she gets sick of looking at herself like I do. I stand there and I tell myself, just shut up.
I hit the wrong button. I know. Well, just because I know, but I don't know that someone else is, you know. I know how it is watching your own stuff. I don't want to overplay it. And make sure you get that coffee from the neighbor. Oh, I should have started it first.
Coming from this little.
Sugar, nobody's here right now. They'll probably all come over. They probably all stop to get some coffee or something. Probably be over here.
I love this dog. He's my little baby.
Yeah, because I want to see it without me talking over and all the other stuff. Crying and laughing.
Ball at, huh? Where's your ball?
And buffering.
Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Yeah, he has a ball, and he catches it in midair. He goes and chases it, and as long as you throw it, he'll go get it. Yeah, he's addicted. He's an addict just like me. He's a little addict dog. A little ball addict. Thank you. Huh?
Well, I'm here, Sugar.
Did you say hello?
And so's NonYa.
hello to everybody. Tell them, say hello. So, man, you have not been asleep, and I really need you to lay down because I'm not sleeping if you're not sleeping. He does. He stays right by my side at all times.
I might not do a show tonight, though.
My little chocolate mama.
Is that a little file thing next to the time for links in that? Is that what that's for?
Dog, y'all, I'm telling you.
I never seen that. The little next to the time, the little thing that you pulled something out of.
Cool dog. Real cool.
Is it down here?
Sorry to interrupt. Next to the time, there's like a little box and it has writing on it.
Yeah, it pops out for notifications. You know, that's how I see all the Discords pop up without being on the page. I shut them off.
Okay,
I thought.
I've had enough.
Okay.
Planetary Protector said hello.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Wow. I like cats.
Working hard or hardly working
very
today?
Unique. They're very special.
Hopefully hardly working and you're studying today. And hopefully you can connect with some people and open up like Shuga just did.
Really cool.
And get connected with people.
And Toby was even cooler.
Yeah, it was powerful. You have to. I'm gonna post it on the Discord. It was something you gotta watch from the start.
Awesome day. Look at the screen, Planetary. How do you think our day is going?
It's been wonderful.
We worked hard to get this young lady here.
Like I said, much love and much peace to y'all.
She did a lot of it herself. She had to reach out.
But we were persistent.
Yeah.
In our holding our hands together, and we worked really hard. All three of us did.
Bring everyone together. It's powerful. It just touched me. I feel
Dragon,
I'm glowing.
Okay, because I'm into my chat.
Yeah.
We're going to Tim's live chat. And much love and much peace to all of y'all.
Thank you so much, dear.
I love y'all. I'm so thankful for y'all. And boom, 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 boom. Truth booms and love booms too, y'all.
All right, Planetary, I love you.
Philippians 4:6.
Yeah, have fun and everything that you do there.
The chats.
And remember, it's all doo-doo.
Do.
Telling you.
Go.
Go read it and see what it says. Mwah.
I think we've got a new professional voice chatter. She doesn't seem to have any problem carrying a conversation without anyone to respond for 4 hours. Oh, I'm sorry, 2. Fantastic. You got the gift.
She could do a marathon.
Oh, yeah.
She would.
She could cover a couple hours on her own.
She has family. She's like me. She has family on the side.
I know.
Except for those family members don't understand.
She could do 20 minutes. Here and there.
But that's okay. We'll just add them up.
We sure will. Let me change this here. Fantastic. Let's see here.
Look at our warriors. 1,
this is
2,
duty. This
3
is
warriors.
Duty, Thor, Soul Work. I don't know. He's got 3 angels in him, so he keeps changing his name. Let's see. No one's here yet, huh? I think somebody be over here and chat. Just the same people always. They have work to do.
I'm watching the live stream.
Oh, fantastic. You know what? See this, Sugar Duty already posted it. You already posted your video. I didn't even have to do it. Fantastic.
It's a good thing about having warriors out there watching your back.
Care to join me. Care to join.
That's for sure.
Oh, good morning.
But it's really not watching our back. It's watching their backs because it's their group, you know. We're trying our best to keep it clean over there.
Yeah.
So that's cool. We got stuff like
Educational
this in there. Yeah, this is very
and
educational. That's another bracket.
heartfelt.
That's another bracket we need.
Well,
It's educational.
everything's education.
Well, I mean, I'm talking, like testimonials. We ought to
Yeah,
have a
that's
spot
called.
for
Those are
testimonials.
super powwows.
Yeah, those are super powwows. Because then we could play them at our powwows whenever we have them.
Yeah.
And I'll think of something to work around with what I got going. I just have to think. But I already said everything that I'm willing to say in my channel, really. There's nothing that nobody doesn't know about me just yet.
No, I've been pretty open. I think my testimonials come out over time when I'm communicating with everybody. You know, I share a little piece of me here and there, so.
I mean, I've been so open that I'm about ready to lose him. So.
I mean, what's it? I'm going on 24 hours now, and I just feel pumped after that. Well, I don't know. I'm not ready to run around the block, but just, yeah.
I don't know. That kind of ramped me up watching it again and then seeing the end there where she's smiling with some kind of flag stars net behind her. It was like da 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 da.
No, Tim, it's the light from the lamp. It's not me. Here's our family member, Duty, in his younger days.
Yeah, that's our little love guru.
Love guru, the soul talker. Yeah.
He can make your body quiver.
I'm a dude, and it made me quiver.
That's great.
It's the resonance of it's the depth of his voice. It really carries well. He says it's the Xbox microphone. I'm like, no.
No. I said no too.
Yeah.
I wonder how many things we all do have alike.
Seems like the more I hear, the more similarities I find.
Yeah.
And I'm finding it easier to see everyone's individual gifts.
And like Gordon was trying to find out how many people, had a near-death experience or had a death experience. I mean, those are key points to this, I think, too. You get to know one another, You have to know these things, too.
I know,
Bill.
I know for myself, I had two unusual experiences. I was in a car accident when I was 16, and I hit the steering wheel pretty hard, and I know, and this wasn't a death thing. I didn't die or nothing. It wasn't anything close to that, and but the thing that was amazing was how time had slowed down, where I could see every incremental frame as it was happening. You could see the car crunching up, and just everything in super slow motion. That really tripped me out. There's not a lot to say on it. It was a real quick flash, but it was amazing how time had literally changed, where you wouldn't have normally noticed all these things in a typical action or typical fast movement like that, because you're traveling down the road.
Hence the video with the guy jumping over the hood of the car whenever it hit the pole in front of and behind him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
It's like a miracle that happened to him. He just jumped.
And then
I think he jumped out to the car or he jumped out of the way, I forget. But it was close. It was a close call. And he had that millisecond. And that's what I'm talking about, that millisecond. I know what you mean. Because I've seen it in that video that he had.
And then the another time we were playing, outdoor football just on a park field. Hit the back of my head on a stone, and everything started running in reverse. Everyone was walking backwards, so that wiring gets juggled around a little bit. Because when you see something, everything comes in reversed, upside down, and then you invert it and turn it around in your mind. But even hitting your head like that, sometimes, you can run backwards. Maybe I stayed stuck backwards, but it was an unusual experience. And another one that was very short-lived, but it was memorable.
Yeah. Well, I'll come back and I'll talk about my stuff. I'm going to go hit my channel up and put up a video. That way, if anybody wants to see this, they can.
Totally.
I'll give them time to come. All right?
No problem.
I'll be right back.
No problem. Yep.
If you can, I think I can mute. Can you mute your thing?
Yeah.
Or no?
What
Or can you turn, I don't know.
Do you want your volume off? What do you want?
I don't know. I was just thinking about the sound with you. Unless you want me to disconnect. Call you right back.
I can mute me. I can mute myself.
Would that bother the stream there?
I can play some music in the background. I think it'll come through without me. Is that going to affect you?
I don't know. I'll just give you a call back.
Okay.
Or something.
Just do that.
Is that cool?
We'll just do that, yeah.
All right.
I'll play a little bit of music.
Now, how do I get out of this damn thing? I keep trying to find the off button.
Hit the hang up button down at the bottom where it says voice connected.
I don't see nothing like that.
Oh, well, on my computer, it's on the left. Well, you found something. Okay. Let's see here. Kind of quiet now, isn't it? Just the two of us. Maybe just the one of us. We'll see. Got some music up here somewhere. I'll have to repost it. I think I have to put a music file in. We'll just add all kinds of files. Who cares? What's up, pup? You want to go down on the floor? Or you want to sit on my lap? Oh, okay. Yep, so NonYa's posting a video, and I'm just going to play some music because I've been talking for hours, and I'll watch the chat box, and hopefully she comes back in not too long of a time. Maybe someone else will join us. On voice, we can, I believe, we can communicate on Gordon's channel for now. And I was hoping he'd step in for a minute, but he's probably working. Alright. Me and my puppy dog here. You going down? You going on the floor? Are you still here, Shuga? What's going on? All the volume. I have to put up a different record though. I've heard this one a bunch, but for now it's fine. Watch your ears.
When I look back on those years gone by, all those mountains standing in my mind, I could have folded, could have turned around, but all good stories have their ups and downs. So I had to find my way through. I had to find my way through. I had to find my way through. I had to find my way. The fruitful darkness is all around us in bloom.
Infinite calm, crystal clear.
Hello again, Miss Dragon. Shuga went to go make some coffee or get something going for the morning, but I think she's coming back if I'm wrong.
Break me out the pattern, the rings of Saturn, yeah. Get me out of my way. I surrender mission to gain another vision. Get me out of my way. The stars, they be whispering, longing to be kindred. Get me out of my way. A true double seeker to find the inner teacher. Get me out of my way.
Yeah, I got lost. I kept trying to find you, and I couldn't find you.
There we go. I got speaker again. Well, I know. I was listening to music and playing with my lighter, and I was just chilling. I didn't know how long you were going to be. I saw your notification come up, so it didn't take too long.
But turn your face around.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was.
No.
Oops, that's not it either. Now, this morning, some tired eyes. Just tired eyes.
Let's see.
If it ever comes up.
Right, Miss Dragon? Let's see there.
Oh, here it goes. It's loading. Loading, loading. This is
I
without
hope Sugar's still in the room.
I think she is coming back.
Yeah, she probably had some dishes to do.
Could be. It's already, I mean, 10 o'clock where she's at.
I should really be doing my dishes.
Yeah, I don't. Use paper plate.
But in this, you tend to forget about everything else.
I don't know where my face went. There's your face. I might have to do it this way. It's always, I forget it always scrolls. Oh, I didn't take the tape off anyway. I tell you, it's sitting right there. I just restick it every time.
I don't even care anymore. Let him see what I'm doing.
No, I feel like, because the light's on and stuff, I just feel like it's staring at me. Because if I'm hooked up to this, the light stays on too. We're next to the camera.
You can see my messy old bed there.
I have to find some more music that I don't have to go to YouTube to chase down.
Did I just mess it up? I sure did.
No, it's perfect.
No, it's wanting to close the app on me. That's what's going on. It closed itself.
It's gonna get loud. It's gonna get loud for a second until I can hit the volume button.
I think I turned it down anyway.
Oh well, we'll just hear that part again. That's good there. I don't want to have to yell over it. Yeah, I've got your screen up, so. Although you're froze, so you're probably calling me back. No, it's still active. Should be back in a minute, folks. Miss Dragon says, I live off paper plates and plastic silverware. Heck yeah, you can rewash those too. Those plastic spoons and knives, and not the sporks.
Did I make it back?
You did. You're coming back. You don't have any video yet, but there you are. I wonder if this will show through the video. I'm just playing with some different things.
Look at my messy old bed in the background.
Yeah, I skipped the screen here. There we go. It's not too bad. I've seen worse in my bedroom.
No, that's pretty bad. But, you know, I'm busy.
That's right. Spreading love. Well,
yeah.
Mostly.
All night long, baby.
That shows through.
Still can't see your face on my phone, but that's okay. All I have to do is look up and I see you.
Well, you should see my face now.
Right.
I'm part of the screen, all shabby and all.
Yeah,
my
hat's
off.
You on your channel.
My hat's all stretched out. I have like an Indiana Jones hat. Well, it's not an Indiana Jones hat, but I don't know what I did with it. So I get tired of wearing ball caps, and it's cold without a hat on. I can put a hood on, but I can put the hoodie on, but it's not the same. Anyway, it messes up everything, and then I get hair stuck in the zippers.
No, that feeling.
Yeah, that's why I try to keep it open.
Excuse me.
What do we, oh, that's that. Well, I still want to do some stuff today yet, off stream, but I want to give Sugar some more time. I thought she was coming back. I thought maybe a couple other people might roll in, but weren't your people coming over, or were they just watching a video?
Well, I put up a live stream really quick to let them know I was over here.
Okay.
I gave them time to see it. It's only been like not even 2 minutes ago.
Oh no, I just didn't know. Yeah, you cleared it up. That's all I needed. I live off coffee too. Coffee and paper plates. And cigarettes. And you guys. Love. See stages of development, zones of influence, and many communities uniting and finding resonance with their soul groups. That's happening. We manifested that. It started out as a meme and it's happening.
What?
I'm making conversation.
Where are you seeing that?
On my screen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you don't see that? You don't see a big purple thing in the middle of the screen?
No.
probably because you're on the video mode.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it now. It just came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That says exactly what we wanted. Good job, Tim.
Yeah, I didn't even know it at the time. Imagine that.
You're a shithouse poet and you didn't even know it. Look at you.
I know it. I got a Sharpie for every wall.
Yeah, I scratched that poop. And
that's where most prophecies are on the bathroom walls. I guess YouTube's the new bathroom wall or Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, they think they got us, but they will get us in later in the long run. But that's all right. We're ready for it. And we'll give them some powerful magic that will burn like a bee.
I'm ready. Well, I'm ready. I mean,
and like you said, gives that cushion, you know, and that bridge for everyone else to cross.
You know, yeah, exactly. They just need people just need a place to know they can walk across safely.
Yeah, especially with the crossing bridges. You know, that's like really unique because no other site has did that yet. None of these groups have did that yet to kind of like let it fester if it wants to. You know, try and keep control over it, but be picky about the people that you put in the crossing bridges. That way, you know, there's less likely of something to happen instead of just going out there and flooding the ways for everyone to come in. All this negative to come in, and then having to clean it up. Because that's a lot of work cleansing all those poster boards and everything up there that you got. It takes a lot out of me to go in every time I go in and to put my hand on the phone and to, you know, go on in there and try to see if there's anything lurking in these posts.
And we're already connected to communities that, you know, openly or wide open. So I mean, it's like that's already the main, you know, if you want to just a bunch of dump information from the daily weather and climate stuff, that's cool. We've got that too, but then you've got your learning side, your place to just because not everybody's experiencing the same things.
No, not at all.
And everyone's got just a different version of God, but it's the God within you that's going to give you the light. If you're feeling this, you're on the right path. It doesn't matter what direction you came from or what direction you're going. You're already part of it. It's just the love. I mean, it seems so simple, right? It just seems so simple.
Yeah, it is simple. It's very simple, but you know, it's hard to do a negative. Very hard to do a negative.
So totally.
So I suggest everyone come join in on this and make the creation of what we're doing here, because I think it's going to amount to something. And I've seen other sites coordinating just like this one, except for they were bigger. One in particular had, I think, 49,000 people.
Oh, that's a nice chunk.
Could have even been more than that. I can't remember because, you know, everything's like a big blur to me now.
It does get harder.
But it's in my history.
You know, it gets harder as it grows, kind of, because there becomes so many logistical aspects. And then keeping it fresh.
Yeah, we got angels in there.
But we have all the powerful beings. The powerful beings are ready.
I mean, that's the process of all this, is to get you to that, you know, so that you can help. But we just, you know, would like to make sure that our site, all of ours, is going to be clean.
Yeah.
And we ask that whenever you go in to please cleanse every time you go in. That way it's totally cleansed. Everybody's doing it, you know. That leads up to something in itself as well.
Who's this by? Oh, this is by you. Doesn't look visual.
Yeah, I've been enjoying myself in there. I've been really enjoying myself in there.
I have too. I just like making stuff.
I like to create, but then I like people.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice mixture of
that's
both.
why I was so upset.
There seems to be a lot of artists or art-inclined individuals in different, very, you know, musical artwork itself, literature. We got a nice variety coming around.
Yeah.
Just to build something. I think we're up to three. I think we're up to 3 sectors now, so we need some more. Everybody doesn't have to be a member of every channel, but become a member of 1 or 2 if it's possible, you know. You know, you got Oppenheimer Ranch, you've got Ice Age Farmer, you've got Planetary Protection, you've got Fallen Angels, and I know there's some other ones that I just haven't located them yet.
Oh, I got a lot I haven't located yet. I'm working on it though. It is being worked on, people. It is being worked on, as you know.
Because there's so much work and so many people that we need multiple channels to, you know, minimize the workload.
Yeah. Make it easier to sift through.
Oh yeah. You find your clicks.
Find a belief, and then come and see.
Totally.
You're out there, you guys know.
I'm sitting here staring at the screen, looking at stuff.
You know.
It's just missed. What day is this? Is this Wednesday or Thursday? What do they call this?
Wednesday.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, Max Vision is doing his remote viewing tonight at 8 Central.
I'll have to try to make that. Max
So
Vision.
put it on your calendar, people. Let's try and see if we can make this work. I know I did whenever I went over there. Asked me about John McCain. I sent 4 letters, and he's full of war.
Full of cell phone disintegration.
Actually, I said he's full of it.
Too much time on the cell phone. It should have used earbuds.
Yeah. Poor guy.
It affected his thinking. Even before cell phones.
But I really don't believe
he's
he's
head a couple
passed away
times.
himself. I think it's all a lie.
I thought he was cloned anyway. Is he dead now?
Who knows? That's what they say.
Is he dead or alive?
They say he's dead.
Oh.
That he
I thought
died.
he just had surgery and he survived. I see. That's how. I've so stopped listening to that stuff that I don't even know.
He got to be too big of a threat there. In the
That or he's in
middle of
hiding.
it all.
Right? Well, in hiding.
Probably on that island.
With Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the whole island that's underground. There's just a little mosque on top.
Yeah, I seen that.
Well, not a mosque, but a temple of some sort, an entry point.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd call it a mosque. They're not doing. I mean,
No,
that's something else. That's something else entirely.
Yeah. You can feel it resonating off that place.
Yeah.
I don't care if they cleaned it up or not. It's still dirty.
Oh, the spirits there. Oh, angry.
All those little children around there.
Spilt blood. I still want to know where all our blood goes at our time of departure. Where are they putting all that? There's a reason why they're collecting that. Otherwise, they just
I don't know about all that, you know.
You know.
But that's my belief. Yeah.
You what?
That doesn't resonate with me. I think what they're after is negative energy. That's all.
Well,
that's what they're really after.
But there's some place. Where's it going? Nobody seems to have an answer for that. People have been asking for years now. They don't give a straight answer.
The blood disintegrates along with the person as they die.
No. They drain it and then fill you with formaldehyde.
Well, they probably use it for, I don't know, probably for the rich to give blood donations.
It's a lot, yeah. It's used for something.
I don't even want to think about it no more.
No, we can pass that subject.
I've been down that rabbit hole and back again, man. That was like boring.
You gotta have something to talk about every now and then.
No, I don't want to go back again.
Let's see, Miss Dragon says, I have a video clip where John Cage, yeah, I know, used the words McCain was put to death. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's the Ohio guy.
You can put it on if you want. I'll just go get myself a coffee.
No. There's nothing to put on.
Yeah, but you might want to look it up.
No, it'll be on Gordon's channel. Hey, Joe, the info guy showed up.
Hey, it's Joe Info. Hey.
Good morning.
What is that now?
Well, it's afternoon now.
Yeah, we continued this from last night. We've been going all night long, all night strong. So.
Yep, some powerful people showed up.
Yeah.
Well, you all are, but you have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
all 16 hours. Hi.
You can always put it in,
I'm being lazy. I'm not typing right now. I'm just kind of chilling.
My Joe Info, I love you. You gonna come join our team? Make this work, Joe? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Joe.
He's got to catch up on the stream.
I sent you an invite on G+. Alright, put you in G+, so I got you on Hangouts. If you ever want to talk on Hangouts.
She loves to talk, and she's probably getting tired of talking to me all the time. She could use some variety, you know. It's like Doritos. You get tired of Doritos all the time. I'm kind of cheesy. Every corner is sharp.
I mean, that is if you feel like talking, Joe, you know. But I would like some information from you, because this is important, and we need all the information that we can get.
Absolutely. So, well, not personal information.
No, I mean, I'm talking about spiritual information, like what you use and rituals. If you do anything, you know, like what do you do? You know, what's your thing?
What are your powers?
And yeah.
It looks like you have the power of information.
Yeah, he has.
Because that's what you resonate with. That's why you created your name.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been dealing with a young lady. Don't we all? At one point or another, we deal with a young lady. I'm so sorry for you. It changes. It gets better.
Well, you know, you can always talk to Timothy.
Yeah,
Joe.
For sure.
I mean, it does help with bringing this out of you with that connection. It's very important to have that connection, at least a voice connection. That way you can resonate with someone. And then that gets your analytics out. Because then you're talking. It's different from, you know, chatting, because you can't fit everything in the chat that you want.
No, you can't. Not even close. That's why I like this. It's kind of like lazy man chat. You guys do all the work and I just read it.
Wait a minute, what's Miss Dan?
NonYa sent that to your Discord message and they're gonna delete G+ soon. Oh, they're gonna get rid of Google+ soon too?
That figures. I just got all my people back.
Oh my God.
I got like 100 people on there.
I'm glad I never loaded that up. I just put links over there.
I just feel like hours and hours and hours. Way to go, Google. Way to freaking go. Way to screw me over again. That's alright. I'll find my way around your butts. You watch. I trump you no matter what. I work hard.
I'll be right back. The dog wants in. I can't let him. I gotta help him.
Yeah. Ooh, Joe, you know, lots of scary stuff. That's cool. Yeah, let us know, because we got a paranormal page up there as well, a paranormal category, so that we can start utilizing some of these techniques that we're all having to use in this, like mine and and I show Tim how to do it, you know, and not all counts in this. It really does count. You back? It's like you're sitting there, but I can't hear you. There you go, I can hear you now. Walking around.
Beautiful hour, beautiful hour.
I thought you were still sitting there. Oh, I'm such a big dummy. Go to minds.com. Sure. Go there now.
Go to minds.com. What is that? Let me see.
Go in there now. The Crypt Social Network.
Yeah, it's hard to know. It's hard to unlearn what you've. It's
Yeah,
hard to
I'm not
realize
signing
that
up for
everything's a
anything.
lie. But you know what? When everything is a lie, let the wisdom you gain be your guide. Because you found out everything was a lie, you must have some wisdom in there somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. You woke up to it. Let's start. Get you dizzy a little.
Oh yeah.
So hold on to the wall. Like I say, buckle up, buckaroos. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. I can't see any chats yet.
The last ones go
I'm
to
like,
minds.com, so they're just chilling.
Oh, no wonder why. They slowed me down again. There we go.
Yeah.
There you are. Not in the dark anymore, are you?
No. No, I turned on the sun. It was getting smoky in here anyway. I didn't realize it was even the afternoon. It's been, you know, the sun's.
Is it nice out?
It's a beautiful blue, wispy, creamy afternoon.
Oh,
But it's pleasant. It's pleasant.
Is it chilly? Does it have that bone chill in it?
Well, I don't know.
I'm
You're
not
1,000
going
miles away. No, it's.
I'm not 1,000. I'm only 7 hours away from you. Come on now.
It's. I would say it's like in the 50s. The ice is melted.
I ain't opening up that window.
Oh, I wouldn't open the window.
I was gonna have a look out, but you know, I don't feel like freezing.
You could promote. Apparently, you can do more. I'm gonna have to check that out too, because you know I want to put my feet out there, but you can promote stuff beyond your subs. I'm gonna look at it. I don't want to drift around too much because it doesn't seem to operate so hot. I'll try it though. Oh, can I do that? Yeah, I can do that with this cell. You're gonna need that can later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I can pick it up then. It was a bottle, water bottle.
You boosted Thor's video for 5,000 views. Well, how is that even legit? I guess if you're doing commercials, I'm good with 20 views, 30 views. But yeah, that's interesting. I know you can't go by any of the numbers on anything. They're all rigged. It's like Vegas, baby. It's like Vegas, where the numbers only let you down on your biggest bet. Kansas 48, high of 49, overcast, light wind. Yeah. It's getting to be about that. Let's see, minds.com. I've heard of it. I just never. I haven't really been searching for more sites until recently.
Neither have I, and I'm starting to come across a lot of people that are coordinating. Well, not a lot, but at least 3 small groups. One big group. One was really big.
Oh, one of missed subscribers is Ben Shapiro. Interesting. Small world, isn't it? See, 7 people away from knowing everybody. You just have to go to one of your other friends and they know the other 7 you're missing.
Yeah.
I think that's how I was trying to explain it earlier and it didn't come out right, but maybe it did.
But who knows how many numbers we have, though, in each group.
Oh, yeah. It's growing.
We just got to keep experimenting on who's who.
But there's 7 billion people to touch. Right.
People.
That's a lot of people.
Well, we got other people on it, though, too.
Oh, your post
we just concentrate on our community.
So I guess Mist is saying that your post on minds.com will stay at the top of the feed till 5,000 people see it. And then she's on Gab too. I know there's so many of them. I can only keep up with so many. I'll let some other people grab some of them sites and spread the message.
Yeah, I have YouTube and Discord. That's all I want.
Oh,
I can't do Facebook. I tried, and I did try to do G+, and that didn't work out, so there we go.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to sign up for this, but this shows anyone else who's interested.
So yeah, they're pushing us to go over to Discord, guys, so let's go.
Apparently.
Let's show them what for. Let's show them that we don't need their freaking YouTube. We don't need their restrictions. We don't need them changing our comments. We don't need them changing our videos. We don't need them taking down our videos. We don't need them messing with us with this negativity to devastate us as we go into our channels.
Well, this is interesting. Build your own social custom network. I might have to look into this after I'm off the stream.
So that's your job.
Yeah, I know. I need to finish the page I'm working on. At least the initial before I go open another page. Once you get some platform laid down, then you can go just slapping links everywhere.
Yeah.
So, but that's a good starting point. I'm gonna save this page.
Let's just wait until Google Plus goes down, you know, before we do anything else.
We got a lot of work.
That way we're set up. Yeah.
Just
we'll worry about that whenever the time comes. I'll try to get the people out of G Plus and bring them on over to Discord at this point. That's the case.
Probably a lot of them don't know it. I didn't realize it, and then when she mentioned it, I remember someone else saying that too. I thought it was my my pictures on the Google files, whatever that is, the air, the cloud.
Yeah. I didn't hear nothing about it because I'm on the inside. I don't go on the outside very often.
Yeah. Mine doesn't censor. Do you even have chat?
Me, yeah.
They can read it because they're not going by that fast. I just did.
I'm trying to keep up with it. It keeps going in and out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's my driver or what's going on.
I don't know where Sugar went. Thinking out loud. I was asking myself where she went. Have you received any contacts back from those people we were trying to get a hold of?
No.
Okay.
I'm just waiting, you know. I planted my seed and hopefully they'll take.
Right.
And maybe they'll see what we're trying to do and then come on over after a while.
Oh.
Yeah. They're big major players, so.
I used to be someone that just sat back and watched before I'd make comments and stuff.
Yeah. And I think that's what these ones will do, is just sit back and watch and wait. See what it's about first. Because they aren't stupid, you know? They know what's going on too.
Oh yeah. It's in the air. Yeah, fine. hope maybe putting all this stuff up, my family will trip over 1 or 2 videos and see what other people are saying, so it's not just me.
So I had a few near-death experiences, actually. There was one time whenever my mom was chasing after the bi-state bus, and completely on her belly, with me in there. Brought to the hospital. A few days later, she went into labor, and then she had a Jerry Lewis doctor. They came in and dropped the monitor on her belly.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I should have been born in September, but I held out until November 7th. And there was quite a few times that my sister tried to kill me. And I mean, yeah, she tried to kill me in a cart, in a grocery cart. She tipped it over. She was, you know, laughing about it. She meant to do it.
Oh.
She tried to kick me out of a 3rd-story window, but I dunked. Like, I didn't see it happening, but I dunked. One time she tried to throw me out of a car. I'll buckle my seatbelt. I was hanging out the car on the highway.
Wow. That's the real
And
love.
I think that's about it. That's about all the near-death experiences, besides whenever I grew up and I got E. coli and I almost died in the hospital, spent a week in the hospital. Very scary experience whenever you can't eat anything at all. And everything you do eat or drink, you throw up. It shows what a job that doesn't resonate with you. So, like, I was in the insurance game.
Oh,
and
is that
there was a
right?
lot of shady dealings going on, you know.
I can imagine.
And doing that, you know, you realize it and you feel kind of terrible, because here you went in it to help. You know, people get insurance at a reasonable rate because it's hard, you know, to do anything anymore. So I was trying to find and create the cheapest insurance for them as possible, and of course it bit me in my butt because I was being used for a commission, and that was what I was being used for. And he decided that he didn't want me anymore, so he basically made it hard on me, but he didn't know about me and about how I see things, and I seen it coming, and I just up and left him with everything. Everything in his computer he did not know about. He didn't know how to use it because I was the manager.
Oh.
So I just left him high and dry, and that's what I did to get my evens, because that's what I do whenever people mess with me. Is I get my evens in some way, shape, or form. It may be positive all the time, though. So I did try to leave positively. I didn't say anything, you know, I just left and told him he can handle it from this point on, that I knew what he was doing and it's not going to work because I'm leaving him first.
Sorry about that picture.
And I'm leaving him high dry. Oh, it's no big deal. You know, it's a learning life process. You tend to, you know what's important after that. You know, my father, he died right after that. And that was hard. Have your father die. The one that's been there all your life. The one that adopted you from a terrible father. One that didn't take part. One that didn't do. Ooh, I seen that. I seen that. You gonna show that?
Yeah, I didn't know it was in there. I gotta delete it. That's what I said. Ooh, sorry about the eyes. I was investigating something. There's not too much bad stuff in my files, just an occasional blooper, but you know, whatever.
Hot trail, right?
Yeah, rabbit trail.
Yeah.
But Sugar's
Go down
back.
that rabbit hole.
Sugar's back.
Sugar.
I think she was.
So then I'm kind of glad that my father died, in a way, because after that my sister had passed away, and that would have killed him. He wouldn't have been able to do what he needed to do in order to find what he needed to do, I think. So I think that he's around me at this moment, every step of this way, and he's very proud of me. And I think that Tim noticed him as well. coming around and showing his love and support of his daughter that he's very proud of. And he knew the way all along. He was always the one to say, if you're scared, jump in my pocket and we'll go to church where all the scaredy cats are at. Come on, let's go. Jump on in there. You're so scared, what are you crying for? Jump on in. I got your back. Yeah, so he used to always say little jokes like that. Yeah, to kind of straighten my butt out. You know, no judging people. It wasn't allowed in my house. If I was caught judging people, I would have to retribute that within my own mind. He would send me in my room, make me think about it for hours with no games, no nothing, just me think.
I did a lot of in the corner.
So he done a pretty good job. Yeah, done a pretty good job, I think.
Chilly.
So did my mother. I mean, heck, she listens to me all the time with this deity, you know, shouting its praise at her. Because every time I talk to her, I can't talk normal. I can't talk normal to anybody anymore. It comes out and he just comes out and that's it. You know, it's done. I gotta walk away every time and come to YouTube and talk to my people because that's all I got to talk to anymore. It's getting to be that way, you know.
Totally.
The negative is just getting to everybody. You know, you show love to somebody and if they're full of hate, it burns and they singe. They're like this, no. And trust me, do it to somebody that's negative and you'll see what I mean whenever I say they singe. You'll see their heart and they'll hold their heart because it burns them to think about love for some reason.
I don't know, I've seen it.
I mean, I think I know the reason of why. I mean, logic explains the reason of why. But still heartening to see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hardest, to see your families not understand what's going on and instinctively knowing that people need to be prepared for any situation, and they just think it's the same old for the past 200 years.
Yeah.
They don't see their freedoms and they don't see everything just being wiped away and locked down and corralled and fed hate. I mean, it's everywhere. It's all your recommendeds, YouTube, Facebook, all that, but they won't promote the love. Not at all.
Yeah. So they really promote that smut that they put on my recommended list whenever everything was gone and I had no reading of my account being valid. And you should have seen the crud on there that they threw up there. It was just horrible. I mean, we were laughing about each one for like 2 minutes. Piece. We just took time and started just laughing about everything about it. We didn't open it up. We were just laughing about the title and the pictures and stuff, you know.
Right. Oh, there's something in the air today. Today, everyone is opening up. I hope more of you open up. I would like to get more of you on a voice stream at some point too. I keep mentioning it because I don't want you guys to forget. You're all welcome to talk.
And two, also, they missed out on the powwow that we've been having all this time alone. There was some things that came out about, you know, the whole lives thing that kind of came through both of us. You know, we were both of our deities were talking through us to us. Trying to explain what we've been through, and we would take turns on who was talking, and it was kind of weird because we were really coordinated. But it wasn't weird. It was, but it wasn't weird. That's all I could say about it. And yeah, some information came out about all these different lives that we had to go circle around in this lifetime. Very horrible. To be quite honest with you, it was very eye-opening. Very eye-opening. So you're looking at a new person in both of us at this point. We both grew very much in the past couple days. It's been horrible, but yet joyful.
think it's been very beneficial for me. I know it has been for you, and I see a lot of other people showing up on a regular basis. They must be getting something out of it as well. And then, wow, boom, knockout today, Shuga. That's a heck of a way to open the door.
All right, Joe, you brain it up there and bring it on over to Discord if it's something that pertains. We got everything that you can think of over there. We're trying to get everything we can think of. So if anybody comes over there and sees a new category that they can think of, let us know and we'll put it up. You know.
No categories
I think
yet,
we got
so give
most
us
of
a
it.
chance. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you had them up. I thought I seen them. That must have been your file for all of them.
Yeah. No, I'll put some up today before I go to sleep.
Well, I wish I can work on them.
You can. I just gotta make. All I gotta do is make the room, the chat room, and then you can put all the stuff in there you need.
Oh yeah, I'll do that part. I'm just talking about, you know, setting it up. I can't, you know, because I can't get the Discord because the driver and stuff.
Oh, we'll get that squared away. That'll take some time. National Solar, I remember that. That wasn't too long. That was only September. You can't see
It has to be fixed. I got work to do. Love you, Joe. Thank you. Have fun, be safe, and everything that you do. Were you waiting for that, Joe? I love you. Come back and see us again. And please try and get Discord. We need you. You may think you don't have anything to offer, but you do.
There's great conversation there, or starting to be.
Well, we need information. So, and you're the info. You're Joe Info, aren't you? So give us some info, Joe. Bring in your posts
He's gonna go absorb it today, so he can spread it when it's time.
He's got a lot on his YouTube page right now for survival skills. They can go on our military section. Yeah. You can just post it up on the general, and I can sort it out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. He's got a lot of videos in there, so you know he's really knowledgeable about some survival skills. And he can even do a powwow of his own, telling about these survival skills.
Yeah, very true.
I mean, I would love for people to start their own powwows. I mean, this is important, you know. It's really important. And by all means, invite me. I'll come. I'm getting ready to hit up
I'll come live stream,
Soft Spoken pretty soon, so we can all have to go have dinner with her. She's going to do a powwow. She said anytime, so I'm going to get ready to go to her. I was just trying to get this computer up and running, but, you know, unfortunately it's not happening. And so I'm going to wait until Tim slows down a little here, because he's got a lot on his plate real quick.
Yeah. It's
well,
nice.
Maybe
it's
she
nice
can
for a change.
For a marathon, you know.
It's nice to have something to do for a change.
It's not just about having something to do. We've been waiting for this our whole life.
Yeah.
This is what you've been sitting around waiting for.
I have. I kept checking the watch I no longer have, and it still works. It still works. It's the right time. The right time.
We're all just sitting around waiting.
Oh, someone posted.
Except for
Man, Duty's
the very
on
hard
it.
workers.
Duty's posting stuff from us all over the place. Thank you, Duty.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll scroll down before I scroll up. I'm just floating around, some eye candy, and I don't know. I think people just like to listen to us chitter chatter. We could probably build the whole page and, you know, not even pay attention to chat, and they'd be just hanging out with us.
I bet you they could. You know, with all the conversations we have, probably we can let our DTs
There's
talk
a lot
for
of
a minute.
information in our personal conversations. This is what we're talking all day long. I mean, this is how we're clicking. This isn't, you know, this is just what we do. You are the first victim of your own anger.
And you would not believe how much my heart wishes I can be right there next to him. And Sugar both.
That's awesome. See, I almost slipped up there. I try to be careful. I was an old construction hag. I worked a lot
Me
of
too.
I worked a lot of road closures. We
I
speak a
worked
whole
a lot
nother
of
language,
homes.
you know.
Taking that jackhammer,
Oh,
man,
everything.
not jackhammer, but
I started with a shovel and I ended up with a cane.
yeah, me too.
Oh, done run from
Boy, but
tornadoes.
back in my day, I could probably beat somebody up.
Oh, I thought I
How
was the
much muscle
shit.
I
Yeah.
had.
It was all about bodybuilding and blah blah. I've always been in nutrition to a point, even though I smoke. But that was for the stress, and then it kind of just hung on.
But see, that's the problem is that, with construction, that you don't think about the workout involved in it that you need.
You
That's
don't.
what happened to me. I didn't think about the workout involved. I was too busy working, just working.
But it doesn't matter. You use up your prana quicker, sooner or later, if you're not replenishing it. And I was always clean shaven. I didn't, hard hat all the time, next to no hair, kind of like Duty back in the day. And then I learned the beneficial. I can't push that enough. Bare feet and let your hair grow. But
If you can stand the bare feet.
I can't right now. It's cold. I'm gonna have to make more of a conscious effort this winter. I didn't try last winter at all. Once the snow hits. But I'm going to try to tough it out this year. It's a whole new... I think I've got enough callus now. I walked around barefoot all summer. Everywhere. Even stepped on a snake or two. Definitely got thorns in my feet.
Not clear. Okay, fine. Don't clear. I don't care. Sorry, I'm just trying to clear my history there.
Did you find some coffee, Shuga? Shuga? I almost need a bath after that testimony. I just feel, I was gushing.
I think everybody knows everything else about me except for some aspects that I can't mention. So,
well,
that's it for me. That's my open book. All my videos.
You let a little bit out every time you're on video anyway. Each one of your streams, you're expressing yourself and showing your nature.
I had to take my time, study, pace myself. Too much information being inputted. It's like a kid with autism or something.
Sugar's still hanging with us. I see you, Sugar.
This is Sugar.
Yeah, that was good. That's a nice one to start with. You and Soul, man, you guys connected tonight. I mean, and you guys worked off each other, your energy, and you fed each other. It was beautiful. Oh, I want to pop that out.
I love Judy so much. I just can't believe I forgot about him after he called that first day. It's like you get so busy, doing this. You forget about the people, after you've seen them and you left for a little while, you forget. Because you got so much input going in.
You do.
At that time, at the beginning, you had so much going in. It was overload.
Oh. I've had those days where your mind's running 1,000 miles an hour and you can't stop on any one thought, and you're tripping over three things. Do I do this? And then this is ready over here. I'm going to go over here. And so you're trying to do so many things, you never get anything accomplished, and you just have to.
Yeah.
You have to throw everything to a side and just pull the top thing off the pile, and work your way down.
If you can remember the top on the pile.
Right. Well, it's usually the one that's most urgent, like the bills.
Yeah, money's always the most important, isn't it?
It's sad. It is.
Yeah.
It is. You used to be milking the cow.
Yeah. I hate to see my hubby out there breaking his back for a system that doesn't even
our channel, so I can pop stuff up. I'm gonna work on that though. I feel good. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know. I say that. I'm always counting myself out before I've even gotten there.
I wish I could find the young lady that came up to me in Famous Bar that one day. She'd probably dig all this. I was working at Famous Bar, or was it Famous
Famous
Bar? No,
Dave's?
Dillard's.
Oh, Dillard's.
Dillard's. It was Dillard's. And I was working at the perfume counter, and you know, you get a lot of people just coming up, you know, wanting to put perfume on so they can smell good, you know.
Why is your
Plus, too, some people
I don't
just
know.
wanted to see what it smelled like. And this lady, when she come up to me, and she just start telling me a whole life story, and I'm just standing there stunned that she's telling me her name, her address, everything. Everything. She's laying it all out there.
Oh, yes,
I'm
I
like,
can, Shuga. I think it's on my Facebook page. I think you can pull it off there, but I'll send you how do I send it to you? Well, because it's a file. I know it's on my Facebook page. I think your name's on the Facebook page too.
why is her name highlighted in red?
I don't know where that's talking. I think she's talking about on Gordon's page. He changed a bunch of the logos around, I think, to add color to it. So you didn't come in as just white. You know, it's just a. I think it's just an added touch he was trying to add, so everyone felt warm. But I don't know, honestly. Because you can make the colors anything you want once you get into the back files. I always symbolize with green, so that's what I went with. But it's your choice. If you start a server, you can make the icons any color you want, or and categories and whatnot. So you can do anything you want, pretty much. You can play video games too. And I'm not a video game guy, but I found some that were pretty interesting that I actually downloaded.
Yeah, I get everybody into video games because I love watching my gamers. And Miss Dragon, I didn't get your answer on that. Do you ever display your games?
Oh yeah, she's a gamer too.
Is she?
I think she said that she likes to watch at least watch gamers game, whatever it's called. So.
I'm gonna check that out. I love my palate cleansers after a hard day's work.
Yeah. I'm starting to call it that too. You know what I need to do? I need to put another. But I'll try to send it, unless you have an email you want me to send it to, Shuga, and then when I get done streaming I'll send the file. That way you've got the file, so you don't have to try to, because Facebook I think leaves a print all over it anyway. Yep. I know I got a bunch more placards I have to make. Same thing. I try to make people feel warm, wanted, needed, which you are. And just those little things, make someone realize that someone's paying attention to them.
Here's one of them. I may send you.
I just have to re-upload this. So I don't have to keep searching for it. So far up the page now.
There's you another link to play of one of the people in our community that I happen to resonate with. And he's an old schooler from the 70s.
Are you talking to me? I would assume so.
Yeah.
Now that I have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just send it over there.
It's in the chat.
Oh.
Whenever you want. I just thought I'd give you something else.
I've yet to watch.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted you to watch the last one that he played. I didn't see it yet either.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a new Mimi every day.
He has a pretty unique way about his readings and that, from what I hear him talk about. I don't know anything about it, but he's describing it as he made his own. And I just kind of, I don't really know what's going on in there, but I'm willing to learn,
Yeah, me too. I'm not so ignorant that I think I know everything.
Well, I think it's unique whenever somebody puts their own touch, like Anya puts her own touch on her banishings and her oils and her chakras. She has a different flavor in her mind about it. What resonates with her, and all that is seen by people like me, who just come out in this to be able to create their own, you know, channel, create their own self, create their own ideas. I know that. I know that. I don't know what else to say, you know, except for always search within your community, because we all did come in this together pretty much. I mean, I seen Miss Dragon whenever I came in. I seen her over at Jeff Daughtery,
oh, yes,
watching
I've been there
away
many times.
And
I think I've seen her there.
The Joe info came from Jeff. I think it was Jeff, or no, I think it was Global Witness. Joe came from.
I've been there many times myself.
And Shuga, she came from. I can't remember, where did Shuga come from?
Probably
no,
Evolutionary Energy Arts. That's another place, a very popular place.
I think she came from Jeff's.
I know he's trying to create the same thing over there. He's got energy, chi work, and all that stuff that I'm sure you're happy to share with us. That, you know.
You know what? I could have got her. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember everyone. And then I got 7 Serpents and Max off of Mother Nature. So you can cipher off of other sites that are in their community, like Mother Nature. I mean, they're all been here for a little while, you know.
Oh, that's your info, Joe?
They
I'm
all
going to put
have
that
ideas.
in the comments so I can find it later. Both those, NonYa and Joe's information right there in the chat.
Thank you, Joe. I'm sorry, I meant to get that and I forgot. My mind is like mush right now. I'm glad I even got one post up of my people. They come to, you know, that I came to with. Because we all came down marching at the same time, it seems like. And we all started finding each other at the same time.
Totally. Totally. That sounds so 70s, don't it? Totally.
Yeah. But that's the way it is. It is the way it is. You know, it's just like 7 Serpents and Max came up, you know, to my stream and really helped me out with the analytical part. I mean, you really need somebody for that. Like, we were sitting here bouncing ideas off each other, you know, out there at the weekend. It has to be done this way. It has to be done this way. You cannot get anywhere by yourself. You cannot. It's not possible. I mean, I can sit here and record myself all I want, but it's not going to give me the same feedback as those people that I walked with, the people that I'm walking with now.
I agree. Absolutely. I wouldn't have the motivation if I wasn't, you know, because she's relying on me, I'm relying on you or her, and then, you know, we rely on you guys to actually watch it to give us the encouragement to continue. And then when you share your expressions and your ideas and your fun and your love, it just grows from there. It's self-replicating. It just increases and increases in intensity as these days. That's why I'm counting the days. That's why I'm counting the days, because as we grow, we can go back and look and see how we started this. This is our story.
Yeah. We got to pass this down. Print them out. Whatever we got to do, you know. Memorize them, actually. Memorize. You know, I keep getting that to photobomb it in your mind. That's what I keep getting, is to photobomb it. That's the way the information is going to transmit.
Michael's
because
wonderful.
I started thinking, if the world's going to implode or if the world's going to end, then how is future generations going to know about a piece of paper or you know, a computer, you know, chip? It's all about the information that you retain, and everyone's information that they retain. That's why I say that it takes other people. It's because every one of us has pieces. Now, other people may not resonate with that. Well, fine, and you go find somebody that does. But I'm telling you, It's about, you know, other people. Because how can you can't maintain that much information. It's impossible for the human brain. It's like a computer, you know, information there. Too much.
Was it you that was telling me that autistic children, the reason they shake is because they're expelling too much energy or input?
Yeah, there's this video of this little girl. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because it is kind of important, you know, in this. Because it tells you how a deity can put too much information in you and make you, you know, like this.
You can, well, you might not be able to share your screen. You're using a phone.
Yeah.
You just turn the camera around.
Well, I can just send it to the link and you post it whenever you want to post it and we can talk about it then.
Alright.
So just keep continuing with what you're doing and I'll find it and get it to you.
Alright. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Such as it is. And was that for NonYa? In contact? Alright, right on, Joe. I think she's got it now. No problem, Joe.
Is he leaving?
No, that information is just for you.
Oh.
So it's in the comments.
You just pulled at my heartstrings just now, didn't you, Joe? I felt that.
I wasn't sure exactly what it was.
Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't know. I thought it was for you to post. One more time, Joe, please. Now you got me all curious.
It's in the description box right now before I yank it.
Description, where?
Below the video. You know where it says show more, you see at the top there it says Tim Who's Time Variance.
Okay.
And then let me know and I'll pull it.
Link location. I click the link location, right? There's no other option, so yeah. Hopefully it'll come up. Let me just make sure it comes up real quick.
Alright. Uh-oh.
No, it had an occur. It had an occurrence.
It's in the chat too if you scroll up. He should just email it to you.
Yeah, Joe, I'm in your Gmail. I'm in your G+. Let me try this one more time. Maybe I hit the wrong button.
I thought it was a video from his channel.
I thought it was a video too.
Sorry, Joe.
No, I'm really curious.
It's all friends here. Not a problem, Joe.
That's the only button it could be.
Well, I deleted it, and it's up in the chat somewhere if he didn't delete it, and I'm sure he'll find you somehow. You're all over the place. I mean, internet-wise.
What'd you do?
Well, it's in the columns. It's in the chat. It was up there. I was just,
oh, there it is.
He threw it again.
Got it.
Alright. You gonna delete it, Joe? Thank you, Joe. I like saying that. Thank you, Joe.
It's still saying, oops, something went wrong.
Yeah.
After I get out, after I do everything. That was funny. Hi, I got to it too quick before they could take it down on me. I was like, bam, bam, can't have it. Mine, all mine.
Yeah, I gotta make some more of these. I can't read that one. I think that's the bubble one.
Boy, Joe's good.
I have fun
Joe's
picking
really
these
good.
memes. Yeah? Is that his,
Yeah.
I'll just repost these so I don't have to scroll high in the chat. Yeah, feel free to use these memes, spread them around. That's why I made them. So it was just an easy way and colorful and capture your eye with a couple words. Please feel free to use them.
I'm just laughing at all the videos.
Alright, Joe, take care. We'll see you soon.
Is he leaving?
I believe so. He's probably got work to do. He can't hang out
Oh,
all
I
day
know,
like us.
No, I'm trying to find you and I couldn't get the stream back up. I'm trying to get it and it wouldn't load properly. There we go. Okay, Joe, I love you. Thank you for being my friend.
Thank you
I feel
for
so
being
pathetic
my
now.
friend.
But that's okay. That's what love is pathetic. That's the normal way of looking at it.
I think this is the one. I can't read the words, it's too small.
11 sleepers must awaken. Is that what you're reading?
No,
Do you believe?
Shuga the Stargazer's little activation. Yeah. I was just putting some stuff up so people wanted to spread them around. And then it gives me something to throw up occasionally so we're not just looking at the same screen all the time. And
I mean, there's probably more things that people don't know about me that I'm willing to give, but you know, it's like one of those things you don't think about it much.
no,
Keep
right.
going ahead.
We're out, says Joe. 1, 2. So that means Miss Dragon and Sugar must be in there still. It's fantastic.
Yeah, Sugar's probably cleaning while she's listening. I would imagine, man, that girl, she's all over the place. Trying to get this and that and that and that, and then take care of her damn self. Nobody ever lets you take care of yourself. They just want to keep bleeding you dry.
Need that Calgon, right? Take me
No,
away.
I don't use Calgon. I don't use Calgon.
Sounds like laundry detergent these days, doesn't it?
Yeah, it actually does.
Oh, yep. Well, I hope we don't.
Hey, look at the time. Here, it's 11:07.
Oh, that's your birth time.
Yeah, my birthday, and I'm having that marathon. 11:07.
That's so awesome.
And I hope
That's
I'm
a
gonna
great
try and
idea.
get a hold of. I'm gonna try and get a hold of Warrior Princess and have her come in and play, because she's doing the same thing as I am, having these love fest for the Earth, which is actually what we're supposed to be doing, and that resonates with me big time. And it wasn't her who told me that; I already knew before I met her.
Yes. I haven't had a chance to really. I've spoken with her a few times. I've never been to her channel. I will be at some point here.
She gives out some pretty good card readings. Her and Ascending Beings.
Yeah, we need some card reading.
Ascending Beings is really good.
She could do a live card reading show if she's up, you know, if that's up her alley. Sounds like she's already doing it, so.
Yeah, she does it every day. She does the morning reading for the day for everyone, the whole group.
Yeah, it's actually pretty hard to get up every day and do a video, and you know, and keep it fresh for everyone, and just stay motivated. But it's you guys out in the chat room that make it worth it.
Yeah, definitely. So like I said, we couldn't do without you guys. So
we just be talking to ourselves.
Anything we could do to help, you know, let us know. We're making ourselves really available here.
Brian Knight's got eyes on. Hello, Brian.
He always has his eyes on.
I hit her. I put her behind the bubbles.
The little paranormal vampire over there.
He's got something going on in his house.
Morning. Good morning.
Morning, folks. I'll take that.
Me too. I like good morning. I like that. Morning.
Did you bring us any bacon and eggs? Oh, shoot. It's lunchtime now. We can't even get that at McDonald's.
We can get that anytime.
That's Burger King, right?
I
don't eat either, so.
I don't want to eat anywhere. I've been everywhere. I worked everywhere, and everywhere is freaking gross.
Oh, yeah.
If I were you, I'd stop eating out at restaurants. You're going to make yourself sick and wind up in the hospital like I did for a week.
Shoot,
And it's not just me getting sick at a place. I mean, I worked at places. I seen what happens on the inside. Don't eat at a restaurant. Now, I don't care what restaurant it is. Don't eat at it. You're better off making your own food. You know, leaving it to the butchers to handle it, you know, and hopefully they treat you right. At least you only got to worry about one hand.
We like watching ourselves too, apparently.
What?
Laughing at Brian. Yeah, I love watching y'all.
Well, Brian, we love watching you.
Yeah, remote. We got Max remote view over here, watching from a distance.
Sometimes I feel him. He tries to be respectful though and catches me outside. So he's really respectful about it.
That's us.
Yeah. So that's why I'm more apt to trust the guy. Respect is everything.
Yes.
Because that shows love.
Get you.
Because it goes higher. It goes a little bit higher than love, you know. Because you have to make that step to love.
Yeah, it's hard to open up. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to give someone a hug, hello, and goodbye, but to sit there and actually open up and tell you.
Well, yeah, it's like I asked you, you know, is it okay if I come give you a hug? You know, I asked you before I invaded your space, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to just touch in somebody's heart. That's not right. And if you are doing that, it's wrong. It's very wrong, and you will pay a very terrible payment for that, because somebody will be reaching in your heart and touching your heart every single day until you wake up. And that's horrible.
It is.
To me, that's the worst kind of pain that you can experience. A little touch to me isn't nothing, you know, but a touch like that every day, just for doing the wrong thing, getting reprimanded like Bart Simpson with the cupcake.
Yes, the cupcake.
I always circle around to that, you know, because it's so true. You know, you're always constantly going. Zzz, zzz. It's like we're hard-headed, very hard-headed human beings.
I know I am.
I can't wait to be a
I'm pretty
vegan
darn
again.
stubborn.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Yeah, well, you know, Scorpios, you know, we have a reputation to uphold. Can't let them down. We have a whole community of Scorpions to... Wow, just don't mess with them.
Yeah.
If you're gonna mess with somebody, mess with a Gemini.
Or a Leo.
Right. Yeah.
Because a Leo is supposed to be passive, right?
Yeah, both of them.
I can't remember.
Geminis are pretty friendly too. They all are, but yeah, we gotta.
There's certain specialties, like we have our specialties. Each one of us has our specialties and powers.
I'm a trusting kind of guy, says Brian. You can trust me to touch you personally. That rhyme.
Well, come on up here and talk about it on Discord. We're over at the Fallen Angels group there.
Well, not right now, but we can go there.
Yeah.
I mean, we could jump if he wanted to talk on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just making it available to anyone really who would like to talk and get it out.
Absolutely, I'd be happy to jump over. I don't need to be on the screen. It looks the same.
You have to be on.
It looks the same as it did this morning. I woke up like this. Beautiful.
This is the closest I can get to you now.
Oh, I know. Two-dimensional.
I mean, physically. I mean, the rest is kind of like an imaginary world, you know, but it's real. And it's,
all right, see you in a minute, Brian.
It's really real. Oh, okay.
I don't know where he's going, but he'll be right back.
He must have one of those little pests bothering him.
Oh.
He's got them resonating all over him that my tummy hurts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
See, I'm not feeling that right now.
Like, I keep looking over at his name like it's airy because of the attachment.
It's the eyeballs, because we just saw that picture.
No, it's not the eyeballs. I always feel this way whenever he steps in the room. He's got some attachments there.
Yeah, I had some clingers. I knew it too, I just didn't know how to shake them off.
But that's okay. We all have our attachments, you know, like that.
Yeah.
And it's probably all ones that we wronged a long time ago. Maybe Gordon is right about that.
Could very well
be.
I've
been thinking about it, you know, that he was saying about the negative spirits, that, yeah, it really could be, you know, somebody that you did wrong a lot, you know, lifetimes ago. Killed, murdered, raped,
pillaged,
savaged, yeah,
circumcised.
So, you know,
I'm still mad about the circumcision. You know, I didn't need any extra taken away.
Yeah.
Brutal. The things we do to children. I mean, right after they're born. I mean, if I'd have known, I did it to my. Yeah, let's cut it off. My poor son. He's bald too.
I wish I can get the feed that fast. Let me make sure I'm up to speed here. They love to make me lag.
Coffee and feeding the cat, he says. No doubt.
Yay. I gotta feed my kitty, I think.
I've drank 2 pots of coffee since I started today.
And I want another one. I'm cold.
I think I have 1 more cup left, but I'm gonna save it. Just let it keep burning in the pot.
Well, you can just turn it off and then turn it back on again to get it hot again. That's what I do.
No, mine doesn't shut off. It stays on. It doesn't shut off after 2 hours.
You can't just unplug it?
Oh, I can, but I'm still using it.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah.
No.
You can always heat it back up.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. I have to walk in, then I just get the cup. I usually drink it quicker. But then I start another pot. Hopefully there's another...
He just called you bald.
Oh, I am bald. Yes. Oh, yeah. There's not a lick of hair up there. Just some peach fuzz. It's shiny. For sure.
That's okay. He's got plenty of other hairs there.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of them on my butt fell off, though. No. No, slipping. I'm not. Hello, slipping. No, I'm not dragging.
No, heck no. We're going, man. We're going.
There was a lot of energy last night, this morning.
We want that information. We want it. And I'm about ready to go get it. I'm about ready.
What am I looking for? Oh, I know.
I mean, it's already past 11 o'clock. And my library renewed itself, so I'm good. I don't have to do anything.
Well, blah-de-da-de-da.
La-di-da-da.
La-di-da-di-da. All that green ring got us all started, whether it's fake or not.
I think it was fake, and I think that, you know, it generated a lot of fear, and that's what's their plan, to get everybody all negative again, because we were doing a lot of good there for a while.
Yeah.
A lot of amp going. It was making a difference, and then all of a sudden, bam, there it is. The fear got to us. Got to the fallen angels over there. Seeded its way in. So let's hope that we can prevent this again from happening, and we can do this right. We only got one more shot at it, I think, to get it right. So maybe we can get coordinated with all these other bigger channels that I'm seeing. They're getting coordinated as well. They probably got a whole bunch of information, I bet. I'm gonna go to one, see. Maybe we can hear it. Or maybe we can just tell about it even.
Yeah. I'm game. I'm always looking for ideas to share. Inspiration. Personal music, you know. So I know we got some guitar players out there.
Guitar.
Yes, that ring formed a circle. Literally. Hopefully we follow it all the way around and climb out of this place through the 9.
Why, what was that? I'm not over there in chats. I'm trying to look for that link.
I think I made a comment about the doohickey, the ring, and then he said, Slippin' says the ring formed a circle, and then I made that other stupid comment, which I don't remember now.
Sorry.
It might be lagging a little bit. I saw that.
Oh.
I saw that spider too. I aired it on here, but it was just the fact that that's initially what got us going. I mean, that's how it started.
Yeah, but even that spider really doesn't prove anything. Because like I said, you know, I have this telescope outside here, and one day I had picked it up not too long ago, because the kids were playing, you know, they were out there playing, and they opened up the bag and got the piece out, and it was laying on the ground, and I picked it up, and I just want to see what it looked like, you know, and you couldn't really see much of anything, so I lifted it up to look at the sky, see what I could see up there, and then the sun got in it a little, and I seen a spider in there that crawled behind the ring inside the light of the sun, and it did glisten around the spider. You couldn't see the spider, so I stopped looking and put it away immediately.
Yeah, the telescope.
And Glenn came out with Better Days by Glenn Hubert, Smooth Sax.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, on the other channel. I'm looking up on the chat.
I just went around trying to look for my stuff here, but it's not showing me my history. It's showing me all Glenn stuff.
Fantastic.
I guess it's just meant to be, huh?
Seems.
It has a big fire roaring in front of it too. Let's hear it. Oh, a big pretty rainbow, two of them, double rainbow.
Fireplace. We'll have bonfires soon enough. Yeah, for sure. We got a whole chat group and everything. We got all kinds of stuff out of it. I benefited from it. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think it might have been on my phone.
The Glenn thing.
No. What, did you want Glenn's? I didn't know you wanted it.
No, I've got it. I checked it out earlier before the stream.
Oh, I got you hooked, huh?
Yeah, but it wasn't playing right, so I'm going to start linking them to Discord before I come live, things that I'm interested in likely showing.
Oh.
And then that way I don't have to jump over to YouTube and buffer all the time.
Yeah.
God works in mysterious ways. Yes, the Creator absolutely is amazing the way He has everything come together. Alright, Slippin's got some more dockside work to do. Take care, buddy.
Alright. Alright, Slippin, see you later. And thanks for stopping by. Make sure to come to the marathon on my birthday, okay? Sometime, especially at around 11:07, I would predict. I would come around 11:07. A little bit before then, because I have a feeling something's going to happen.
Yeah, a full body experience on camera.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just have a feeling it's resonating really. As soon as I seen Warrior's video on the outside, and I didn't even read the title yet.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of chats now too, Brian. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. They heard me.
I felt you.
I used to be a construction worker, and I was told to speak up.
Speak up or get out.
Can't hear you.
Speak your mind or I'll tell you what to do.
He used to come behind me and go, speak up! Scare the pants off me.
Yeah. I used to have a few women on the job site. There's not a lot of them, but the ones that do come on the jobs are usually pretty tough. But then we'd usually like hire flaggers. Like when I was doing road work, we'd hire flaggers from the local towns. That's before all this stuff.
Can't hear you.
Speak your mind or I'll tell you what to do.
And by gaining
come behind me and go, speak up.
of our
You're all right.
unconscious and the reality that it emerges from, we are present.
Hey, I created YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to create a group. I gotta go back and look at that too. Simple things like that I can't figure out. It's the complex things that I have a knack at figuring out. So yeah, I'm kind of like stupid when it comes to simple, but the opposite when it comes to the complicated. Yeah, sometimes the breeze will blow right by and I'll never even notice it.
And we reap to benefit.
What's he saying here? Brian says, I'm gonna go blow a shrink's mind today. I got a mental evaluation to go to soon. Oh, that's nice. Hey, you know, don't feel bad. They try to get me to go to the mental house, or not the mental house, but go be evaluated several times. And I'm like, you're going too, because if you fail, you're the one that's going to the lockup, you know, for the loony, so to speak. There's not really one of those anymore, but at least not in Michigan. There's kind of temporary things for the week.
Brian, before you go, I did a lot of growing up since the time I last talked to you, and maybe I can help you. All right. So if you wanted, I'm on Discord. We can talk face to face, or on the phone, or we can talk on Hangouts. Whatever you need. All right. Love you.
That's awesome.
Take care today.
Nice reaching out.
Well, I realize that it's wrong to feel that way and to be that way against somebody else's faith. I have no right.
Right on, Brian. Yeah, and that's what I asked. You know, you guys throw it in there, and then Usually what I do is when it comes up in chat, I'll throw it in the description box, and if I get to it, I get to it, and if not, someone else can snag it after the video's over. And then if you can't do that, there's always the comment section, you know, at the end of the videos. So feel free. If you want to share, I'm willing to share. Especially if it's yours, not so much if it's someone else's. I pick through those. You know, I had to feel them out because I don't want any issues. But as the community grows, I won't have to search anywhere else just to share.
Is he still in there? Or did he leave?
Fantastic! I'm so glad. Yeah, Brian's in there.
I'm trying to get him a link really quick before he leaves, if I can get it.
He says you're a sweetheart. He's still watching. I don't know if he's leaving yet. At some point today, he's got to go blow the shrink's mind. Well, make sure you set them straight. Most of them shrinks are there because they had problems to begin with. They couldn't sort it out, so they look for it in the books.
Well, where are you at? Where'd you go?
I mean, I don't know a divorce shrink that hasn't had 6 marriages, right?
I lost my way. I forgot which
that could be taken in so many ways. I'm sure Brian would agree. I'm sure Brian would agree with you. You guys are each here to help each other. Brian says this stuff can be a bit disturbing. I've been disturbing.
That's for you. It might help a little. Because you gotta want to be able to get rid, okay? And that's what I was seeing. That's what I was mistaken about.
I'm sure Brian would agree. I'm sure Brian would agree.
So take it and go, and if you feel like it, give me a call afterwards.
You guys are each here to help each other. Fantastic.
Love ya.
Brian is laughing on the shrink comment. Yeah, I know. I actually had to go to not rehabilitation, but you know, I had to do a thing for a month for a job because I smoked weed once you know, on the weekend, because I didn't smoke it every day. The weekend, Friday, Saturday, and you know how it is. It's usually Monday when you get the drug test. You can do crack and heroin and everything else, you know, as long as you got a week and you're clear, so they say. But no, no, you smoked that stuff a week ago. You can't work.
I passed that thing without anything smoking 3 days before.
Oh no,
I just drank prune juice and pickle juice and a lot of water. With that, you got to mix it up though. You can't take too much water. You can't take too much prune. You can't take too much vinegar. You got to even it out and drink it separately. Take 1 glass and then 1 glass and then 1 glass, and you got to keep chugging them down. It's gross, but you know, if you can keep doing that, it'll clean you out before you got to go pee, like twice. Maybe on the 3rd shot, it'll come out clean. I did it all the time. I did it all the time. I did it for the post office.
Oh, wow.
I did it everywhere. Nobody knew.
No,
there's ways around it.
They couldn't tell at all. Usually, actually, they thought when I was sober I was stoned. That's when my eyes were squinty.
I know.
My eyes were squinty when I wasn't high.
Like there was one time I went to work, I was all bright-eyed like this.
Well, that might be construed as another habit.
Yeah, I was. But I couldn't help it.
I have big eyeballs, like Shuga.
You turned into 2 boys and driving you nuts by jumping off the bed and making the ceiling fan shake.
Oh, I so miss having when my children were that age, 3 to 6, 7. Actually, when he used to chase me around in his walker with wheels, trying to chase me around, bi-level duplex. And then the landlord lived in the other half, so it was, you know, There's always eyeballs.
Ah, they're just a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they still live with you.
Yeah.
You have a lot of them in and out. I still have a niece and nephew coming in every day. They're here a long time because both parents work now.
Jeez.
Let's see.
That's sad that we all got to live like a bunch of cockroaches, and these people who are taking our money get to live off freely.
Brian's laughing about the weed. Yeah. I used to be afraid to show it or say anything about it. You know, the stigma's attached, but whatever. I don't care.
Well, you know, Brian, it does relax the back. And,
he agrees.
He agrees. I did take, yeah, I know, I did. I'm just saying that I want to back this up because I did take Tylenol through recoding what I was given. And my sister yelled at me one day, got into my face, and was going, "Hello? Hello? Hello? Are you in there?"
Yeah.
And literally. I was not paying attention to nothing. Nothing at all. My tongue was all out like this. Now you try raising kids and going around like that. You can't do that.
Oh, it sounds like me on, what was it, Lyrica? I was a zombie. There was something else. Oh, so they threw me on that Prozac. That stuff will make you loony right there. Oh, yeah. And that Kepler for seizures, that's because of the Prozac. Because I was off balancing my chemicals. And that shit'll make you evil. That's like tequila. Here, pop a couple more.
Well, I popped a whole bottle of what was it, Xanax, that depressant drug.
Yeah.
Yeah, that drove me nuts. It would like in my fingers, I feel like this electric pulse constantly going through my hands. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? And then all of a sudden, one day, I don't know what happened. I just dumped the whole bottle into my mouth, swallowed it. And I kind of like just walked around for a second and then woke up. I'm like, what the heck did I just do? And I ran into the bathroom and threw it up, but I didn't get all of them out. I did overdose a little.
It was fun for the first 15 minutes anyway.
It wasn't fun to me at all. But the way it made me feel, I was just trying to go through the motions, you know, of taking the medicine.
I've had some pretty low days, and I've said a lot of things that I wish I didn't say, but it was all part of the learning process. And but I can't say I never got to a point where I tried to do that. And I guess it was mostly because of just the responsibilities I thought I had to take care of, so there was no way to... I didn't feel like I'd be even freed after that point. But I know a lot of angels that have gotten so, you know, because it's not right. My daughter had issues, and, you know, it's just how it works. You're so... Because she knows, and she realized it at a early age. And right now, she's kind of... feeling around. She's not in school anymore. She's graduated. You know, she's just starting out in the small-time jobs. I think she's doing daycare right now. Or in fact, I know she's doing daycare. So hopefully that takes care of her maternal instincts, because she's got work to do here soon. She's got to get back on the button and learn her Reiki and stuff. Whatever, that's her calling. That's what she was looking at. And I just told her to make sure she's looking at the good side of it and use her powers for good. And she's following through, but you know how it is when you're 18 to 20 years old.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Just trying to find her way. So's my son. And they sneak in and watch sometimes. They definitely check out the Facebooks. The posts there are working. If nothing else, just for my two.
Yeah.
So... that's the point. I told him I would let him know when the time and what was going on, and this is the only way I can do it and put it in a place where they can access it as they need it as well.
Oh, of course, yeah. Because this YouTube, it's going. I can see it's going.
Yeah. I should have wrote a lot more down. I should have wrote down all them herbal
downloading
books.
Everything. Into Discord, that's what we need to do, is download everything onto Discord. Copy it, download it, embed it. Don't link it, copy it.
Yeah, put it right.
Because if you link it, it ain't going to do nothing. Because where is it going to feed from? It ain't got no video to feed from if YouTube's gone. So you have to embed it. Yeah. And download the video. You can't just download the link and think that it's going to work. It won't work. We need real material. Right now, we're just throwing things from YouTube in there and just linking it because, you know, we rushed at this for a moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as we get the moment, we're going to be, you know, downloading all this stuff. Yeah. And if this stuff does hit the fan, then we have it, and we can just put it on there at that point. And I do have some discs somewhere. It's one of my boxes that's stored away, you know. I would have to look through to get to it, like everything else.
And I want to do pull some documents and actually read from some articles and discuss it with people, and something we can look at. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to copy everyone's stuff. I want to create my own stuff, and I want to share.
There was a point that I wanted to make about. He was talking about your daughter, and it reminded me of myself at a young age. You know, I used to always have these anxiety attacks all the time. And they used to say, well, it's from stress, it's from being a mother, you know, postpartum depression, and it's from this and it's from that. But then I got to recall each time was in a situation that was either joyful or negative, one of the two. Like whenever my sons were born, the postpartum depression, you know, you just gave birth to a baby, another life being. And you don't think that that deity or that guardian is going to be talking through you at that moment, all week, all month long, to kind of like help guide you with this baby, this new life that you had. You know, it's like, duh, where's my head? You know, why wasn't I listening? Instead, I went for the drugs. You know, I went ahead and did what they wanted to do with me. And I think that anxiety is your guardian or angel or whatever you want to call it talking to you and wanting to talk to you or through you, one of the two. So if I were you, I'd really meditate if that's happening. You know, if you're shaking and you got those shakes, get rid of them. Yeah. Brian says he has lots of downloads.
He's probably has a lot of videos and a lot of information that he's, you know, we thought it was going to be safe to store it there. You know, it's the cloud. It's supposed to be there forever or until we're done with it. Yeah, she's, yeah. And that really hurts when you feel your children feel that sad, but yet you think you're close enough. There's a phone and all that, but it's not that. You know, it's the work situation. It's the environments. For us, it was, you know, the discomfort in the house all the time because the wife and I were always at conflict for one reason or another, and it was stupid stuff. You know, I've thrown many peanut butter jelly sandwiches at the wall. Never hit her. I can yell quite aggressively, especially when I'm upset, and you know, I've said some stuff that I really regret. But that's the learning. That's the learning. And we get along great now. I mean, we don't talk on a regular basis, but we still talk, and there's no ill will, at least not from me.
Just take it one day at a time.
Oh, for sure. It took a lot of years to get over that. I've been single for a long time now, and it's been it's what I needed. It's what I needed to mature.
Yeah, all of us were set here in a certain way.
I couldn't do what I'm doing now if I'd had all those attachments. So I couldn't help anyone else if I was still trying to help. You see what I'm saying? Like because you can't just drop everything and do this for 24 hours a day, every day of the week, and have a family and everything else. So it was required. Someone's got to start it, and someone else will finish it. You know, I'm just glad I can be part of it.
I must start calling you St. Timothy.
Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, I do know.
Soon to be St. Timothy.
So.
Or St. Timothy in training.
You're so kind.
Heck, if you call yourself an angel, then why can't you call yourself a saint? Because you are doing something great.
Because
you know?
I still have that stigma like you have about angel.
Well, you know, like a training, like you're in training to be.
I consider the word saint like to be pretty substantial, you know, and.
Oh, it is. It's very substantial.
I would agree. I'm very kind.
And I think that you're trying to live up to that, you know. Trying to make up for the wrongs, and you're trying to live up to that.
Yeah, I certainly wasn't.
So that means you're in training. In training.
It's just a wonder I didn't get in more trouble.
But you're right. I wouldn't call you Saint Timothy. That was wrong. But you know, I was trying to think of what it was I was trying to say.
You know, I'm bashful too, so I'll deny it till the day I die. Oh. Well, we never die, but you know what I mean. I've been around since before time started, so I've heard it all. And occasionally I remember. I'm kind of senile, you know. It's been a long time. Been a long time around the blocks. I just wish I could remember more.
I haven't been off stream enough to listen to my deities to
know. No.
I could do it right here, right in front of the camera.
Okay, right on, Brian. You know, too, Brian, you could also start a Discord page and put all those on your Discord page and then link with us. And then that way you've got them all, you can organize them and they don't get intermingled. And you can, you know, because you can open up different pages. You should open up, you've got the talent. You should open up your own page, your own, and then we can link across and you can be another segment, another part, because you're looking at it from a whole nother perspective. The shirt I'm wearing says Saint down the front, he says. But I think you should. Because I think you got an angle too that I'm not covering exactly.
That I'm not covering probably.
I'm willing to look at it and share it and listen.
I mean, from the videos, I'm not really covering it. I just show his videos because I don't have any experience like that. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, he has angels, you know. If he says he has angels, and I just started experiencing them, I don't have any information, so.
But totally. And then that way you've got all your stuff, because it's easy to go. Well, you have to download it from YouTube to your computer, and then hit this button here, re-upload it, and then it's on your Discord. And you're loading it from your computer, so it's actually on Discord, and it's still on your computer or USB or whatever you use. It's best if you use an external device to pull out of your computer, if it's something you want to keep. You never know. I know they're all up in my stuff, and I'm just spreading love. I'm militant nothing. You give me a weapon, I'll just drop it. That's just how, that's me. I'm not expecting, I know there's some warriors out there that won't. That's what I'm counting on, is just having my 6, not causing any problems, you know, but, you know, just carrying a sword and standing strong with love. And then at some point, we can all drop our weapons and put our arms up and hug each other.
No, I don't carry any weapons. I just carry my bubbles.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems to work the best to me. Because it's a very, very lovely way of doing it. The best way I ever found in my life. And I've been working on this for 43 years.
That's what I'm betting on. Is, you know, at this point, I already know that there's more after this. And if I leave here early, I got some other work I'm going to take care of with even more powers. And it's not going to be fun because I'll still be a Scorpio.
Are you going to look like one?
I just might. I might transform. You might not be. I'll be on fire, baby. I'll be spitting water and shooting flames out my ass.
I felt that.
Oh yeah. Give me my strength back. It's been taken. I'm trying to regrow my prana. No, I use it in other ways now. It's not about the physical for me anymore. Yeah, we need to get some of you guys posting on here. I'm tired of looking at my writing. Oh, Sugar's back. Hello, Sugar.
Hey there, baby doll.
Yeah, if you have questions, Brian, about how to start Discord, I think for you, all you have to do is actually download the app, which is down below in the description box, and then you just hit the create server button, and you're off and running, and then the rest is just playing with the buttons. And they have a nice explanation how-to page that'll pop up on there when you do it. But if you got a laptop, start from there because you need the functions of the laptop. I learned that over the process. There's that blanket with the dolphins.
It's actually dragons.
Dragons?
Yeah. It's like a cartoon thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Dragons.
Big eyeballs on.
This one's my favorite. That was my favorite cartoon.
You have to watch your live stream, Brian. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Very touching. I laughed, I cried, I sang, I danced. Sugar's in there.
Oh, Sugar's. Yeah. I thought he was there.
Sugar's here, Brian's here. I don't know how
No,
long.
I just thought that Brian was there at her stream.
Oh. I don't remember seeing him in there. I think he talked to her before the stream.
Was he tagging along? Maybe?
I don't know. Maybe.
By heart? You know, with the heart?
You'd have to ask him. He's right here.
No.
He's listening right now as he...
That's what I'm asking.
I know.
Is if he tagged along, because I think I could have swore he was there.
We have to wait for the time variance to catch up. Tim's time variance. It differs wherever you're at. You know, Tim comes before time. That's why the E comes last. And I feel like I came from before time. I can't believe we're still talking, to be honest with you. We're going to have to close this out at some point. We have work to do. They can always chat with us. Somehow another 2 hours has gone by.
Ah, this is where it's at.
I know, I don't mind, really.
I'll invite more people, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and invite people.
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm sorry, I'm dead today.
I'm good with that.
I didn't think of it.
Let me put it on something. I'm gonna go get a hot cup of coffee, the last one for the day. And go to the bathroom. And so, please, I'll leave you up and I'll just put something on for eye candy so it doesn't lock up.
I'm gonna have to think of something to... Oh boy, that's all of them. All the good ones, that is.
Uh-huh. Well, listen to me. I'm reading your mind. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here like, I feel like I'm looking through your eyes like, oh yeah, that one too. Yep. Sorry.
I know. I keep feeling you hug me. I know.
I'm just like, because we've been talking so long today. I'm like absorbed into the computer now. And I'll get some identifications, you know, we'll get it going.
My heart aches.
Oh, I just had heartburn. No, I didn't. It's probably, oh, you're welcome, Brian. She's sending fantastic, more communicating. Yeah, the moon last night was something amazingly bright. Yeah, I'll just put the title of the video up and then I'll go get a coffee and I'll be right back. They like listening to you anyway. And you seem to ramble more when I'm gone.
That's because I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
I just called more angels in here. So hopefully. We'll see. I called Mother Nature, Warrior Princess, Sending Beings, all of them. All of them I can. So hopefully we have more company. Because misery loves company. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Let's see who else. I think I even sent it to people twice. I don't care. Go to G+. We'll just go through my St. Louis downtown, November 8th, a big event. Wonder what big event that is. I gotta see. It's a VIP. Drug test required. Background check. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Downtown, people ready. Drug test, background check. You know what I mean? It's a that's a real big. Goodbye, St. Louis. Well, Brian, whatever news is there, you always got us here. You don't have to talk about it. Just come back. You just feel good. And don't forget a thumbs up, everyone. That way this gets put out there. I normally don't go for thumbs up, but this is really important that we do. Give it a thumbs up. And invite people in your Gmail, in your G+. We're going to have a party. We want people on here that knows what they're doing. Because we're just fumbling around in the dark in here. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Anyone? I don't see no one. I don't even know who I sent the invitations out to, and I'm ready to pounce on them again. I sent them out twice. I don't even know who I did. So forgive me, people. I'm new at this. Wait, I guess I post this, right? Post. I don't know what that did. Now do I share it with people? No. What do I do with it? Well, nothing. Well, maybe it goes automatically to all my people. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see whenever they all start coming in. Like, what's going on? Why are you calling all angels? Why? We want to know why. Because sometimes Google doesn't give you your notification whenever somebody's gone live. That's why. Leaf page. Yes, I want a leaf page. Hopefully it's still up there. Let me go check. I need to learn how to work this. This is the way I learn how to work things. I click buttons. I don't read. Just get me there quick. There we go. All right. I got it out there with everybody else's stuff, with Warrior Princess's stuff. Wow, this is cool. I wish I would keep this. This is neat. Ooh, and I can even see one of the old ones of Mother Nature. Probably whenever she first started out, maybe. Looks like an old one. And Oh, recycle dude. A recycle dude. Gil skills. And then, oh, their Warriors did a lot of stuff here. She's done a lot of stuff in the past couple days.
Yeah.
She must be calling out too, I think.
The sun is shining.
So yay. So hopefully people start flooding in here. And the DC we're calling them.
Screen, then.
What are you saying back there?
Oh, goodness.
Who is this by?
I don't think
Oh,
it's the
you're
glasses.
gonna love.
I think it's my
You're
eyeballs
gonna
that
love
work.
this. Oh, dudes.
You know, I just realized I could be working on stuff instead of just sitting here. When I went in for the coffee, I got the inspiration.
I just found something. I just found something neat.
Oh, really? Do we have anyone here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to call everybody. I was in G Plus, and I don't see why they won't keep this thing.
I don't know either. I didn't. I have to look up an article at some point about it.
I hope this goes up right. I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna figure it out. Because this picture is awesome. I like this a lot.
Oh yeah, let me see it.
If
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tied in over there, so if he wanted to use this channel, I wasn't watching it.
I think I'm posting it in my own Gmail. Or G-Post, G+.
Oh, yeah, it's not here.
Because I'm trying to...
I needed to see what categories were about.
I'm trying to see where there's a download at, and there's not. Here we go. Copy link. Copy image location. Copy link location, right? I'm so confused with this.
Just hit copy.
Link, right?
Yeah.
There's two copies. There's one link and one image.
Just hit the copy one.
They're both were copies.
I don't know.
They said copy link, copy.
What's your higher self tell you to do? Just pick one.
I don't know.
Don't even think about it. Just click. Click, click, click.
I did. I'm coming.
That's what I do. I'll just take that one. And usually it ends up being the right one. It's like when you're it's like when you do the multiple choice test. You know, it's like I know it's one of them four. I'll get every fourth question. I'll get it right. I just keep hitting C.
And I'm gonna bring this over. I can't bring it over to this card. I don't have one on this computer. I would have to get off with the camera. So if you wouldn't mind, or I can just I'll just put it in my my email, like I've been doing. On things.
I don't mind doing anything. It's just as long as I know how to do it.
No, it's alright. I got it. No, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Sometimes you only complete half the thought, and you expect me to pull out the other half.
You gotta love me.
That's working. I'm getting the hang of it. I was just thinking how much this stream is turning into a Chris Geo stream over there, where him and his wife just go on and on and on, and it's great. You know, he keeps it he keeps it interesting, even though it's pretty much the same information every time.
Yeah.
But he hits it from different angles, and he's always experiencing new. So I like watching a lot of different aspects to all this going on, different people's experiences. That's probably why Oprah is so popular, because she does the same thing, but it's a little outdated, so to speak. Being kind.
Click and boom.
I was trying to get to the top because it had a nice little help page there. I wanted to see what the difference between what categories exactly meant. Because I could do text channels, but then they had categories, and I wanted to see what that was about. I'm just making conversation as we're sitting here. That's what I do. So if it seems like it's out of left field, it probably is. Jerry
right here
says,
now. I got
what's
done
your
with that.
email, Tim and NonYa? You can do. Oh boy, I really like Land of Anomalies because. Let me do this one. I'll throw it on the board. I have two. Yeah, let's do this one. No, lowercase. But yeah, anytime, throw it over there. I'm starting to check it more and more. It's not real active right now. I get up, YouTube notifications there more than anything. Land of Anomalies.
Oh, great.
It's getting late. I'm having a hard time typing
this. Which one is T?
landofAnomalies@gmail.com.
Little red thing?
Yeah. Tips, videos, whatever. I don't care. I'll take it. If Google will take it, I'll take it. I'll at least look at it. If you need to go, baby, go to work, spread that. Oh, I'm doing it right now. I'm working while you're watching. I'm working. She's contacted people right now. I'm going up to the help page if I can ever get there before it's too far up, and learn this category thing.
Brian, baby darling, do you have like a little guy covering his eyes, like a little anime?
He does.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's like a gray eye or something, and then there's some brownish tan on what would be my left, and gray eyes on the right. I can't quite make it out.
I'm gonna wait for him. It kind of looks like what I'm looking at, but I can't tell.
It's still chilly out.
So let me know, Brian, and I'll get you on this Google Plus. I think I see you up there, but I'm not sure if it's you because I can't see. I can see red in there, and this one has red. So let me know if it's an anime squatting down, covering his eyes.
I had the dog out so he could do his thing.
All right. Thank you. Done did. I think all you have to do is accept a friend request now or send one. I don't know. Joe sent me one, and I already sent him one. I think you just got to answer the request that I sent you, and that's it. We're connected. And then if you got the Hangouts before they take it away, we can talk on it, which sounds like it's going to happen pretty soon. Wait a minute, am I watching an old stream? You asking that again? Please tell me why my name is highlighted red. I don't know. I don't see highlighted red. It's blue in here. It's blue. I'm telling you, it's blue. No, I have moon with eyes. Oh, great. You said yes, NonYa.
Stop. Just let you know. Sorry. I don't kick over everything. Oh shit. Fuck it, Mom. Didn't make you fucking cover your shit up.
Well, I have to because I don't want you on the screen if you don't want to be.
No, I don't.
Everyone's settled. That's fantastic.
I'm still here, people. I just got somebody in the room here.
It's just a little too nippy.
No,
I'm just talking to myself, I'm sure.
Well, I'm talking to myself too, I guess, because I can't even see the camera now.
That's well.
You're welcome. Love you. You going to work?
Vortex.
All right, have fun.
Been around in circles tonight, apparently.
Sorry about that. Had to.
Can't hear you yet.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to people because I had to cover cam.
Yeah, what's this? Here I cut my nails so I could be respectable on camera, you know. And I tore one. It was fine when it was nice and long, but I gotta use scissors, you know, they're like head shears, because I break toenail clippers. That's what I mean, that ain't normal. If I get toenail clippers, I gotta get the $6 ones, whatever they are, the expensive ones. Me and my toenail clippers on my fingers. Oh, what's this?
I can't even find mine.
What's this chat coming to? Invite your friends, stay connected. I thought this had, I come all the way up here because I thought the page was up here. Well, I need to turn notifications back on. No, I'm streaming. That just doesn't pop up for me. I gotta remember where it's at. It must be this giant question mark right here that says help. I need help.
You know what?
Freak moon. Brian's a freak moon. What do you say here? Did you know that the moon is the only heavenly body that doesn't rotate on its own axis? I did.
Huh.
I did. It actually, yeah. It's a spaceship. It's Star Wars. It's the Death Star. Watch out. It's all hollow. I hear, hey, in fact, I don't know if it's in this video. I think probably day 8 is still in that description. There's a movie that aliens come from hell, or aliens are evil, or something like that down there. But that one's got some good documentary, supposedly moon footage. You have to, you know, discern for yourself. But it's an interesting video nonetheless. It's about an hour and a half long, I think. Setting up priority speaker. Games overlay. Well, you can learn while I learn. That wasn't very helpful. No, it wasn't.
Darn it.
I say that stuff, Brian, so it creates conversation.
I know I subscribed to him earlier on this computer. It's not showing now. This is aggravating.
I know I can do that. That's alright. This is what we do all day. We sit here and
he's just gonna have to
complain about our computers. It's just nice to have you along to break up the monotony. Jerry Runk says, haha, Mom, yup. Brian's watching. Brian says, get it while I'm watching you from above? Yeah, I get it. I missed that one earlier. I'm sure there's a couple of comments I missed. Don't be afraid to repeat yourself. I think I went to a whole nother page. Let me... Gee willikers.
There you go, Brian. I can't find you in Gmail, in the Google Plus thing. I can't even find you in YouTube. Because they just got to keep poking at my account here. Chipping at it, chipping it away, taking away my light. Like they always do. And I know what y'all are thinking. There's no such thing as a ghost. And I agree with you. There's not. What it is just negative beings pushing out negative ideas and negative thoughts. Then you have the dead ones that are roaming around in the Bardo, along with this, you know, that are from before lives, you know, that are, you know, walking around and they don't have a body yet.
Can I put that email
some of them are really eating their own negativity, and they turn into fire, and that equals a jinn, and you know, all that stuff. So don't think that they're just not beings, because they are beings. They really are beings. They're just hardcore beings, hardcore negative beings. They've been there for a long time, just like our deities have been there for a long time.
Can I put that link for your email in the description?
Yeah, definitely. If I can I get to it? Can I do it myself or?
You can, I think. Well, no, because I'm doing the live stream. But I'm doing, I just put it like you have it. I just copy paste.
Okay. So does anybody have any more ideas about anything?
There we go. NonYa's email's in there. I'll do mine later.
Is that? What was that?
I'll just do it again.
Now I could sit here and I could experiment with some stuff, see what I can do.
Yeah. Send some invites
And
out.
really,
Send some invites out.
I did.
Okay.
I believe that I hope that I sent it to the whole people because it said to post, and then I did, so everybody's seen the post. It's in there. And I sent the copy to the main posse over there at the community.
Fantastic.
Oh, but you know who I forgot? Lynn. I forgot our elder.
He said to click on the 3 dots next to his name and go to his channel. This is Brian speaking. And Silver, leave a link in the comment section of any of my... Oh, alright, I think that's for any future reference.
Yeah, I am subscribed to you already. But like I was stating, I'm having a computer issue where I'm not able to get my subscriptions on my computer or my videos or anything else except for my account.
And I put my email in the description too. I should see a little bit every day. Something I didn't even think about before. I don't really use it, but I will start if that's how people want to communicate. Absolutely. What is going on with my chat screen? Maybe my mouse is stuck.
All right, Mr. Brian Knight. Hope you got what you needed.
Good luck with your exam.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
For all we know, we'll still be here doing the same thing and when you get back.
Okay, Mr. Jerry. Dang it. Hang on. Can't do it from there. Alrighty. Go up here. Do it from here. Don't really know how to use this yet.
Just practice. Practice.
Don't do that. That feels weird.
I know it does. That was the intention. I'm stopping. I'm stopping.
It's alright. Kinda like it.
No, you don't. Sounds good still.
What are you doing?
I am
What are you doing?
I was looking for help, and then I was trying to make sure the sound was coming through on the stream side. But right now I'm looking up some things I needed additional reference to. Slurp, slurp.
Well, I'm trying to figure this out. I can't figure it out. I got a little thing that said I had a message on the Google Plus, and I'm trying to find out what it is. It's from Jerry, but I can't find out what it is. Trying.
Hey, we got spell check in Discord. I should activate that. I'll check that later. Heavens no, I could use it. I think it's on there actually. It shows you when you're wrong. Then we'd have all them bots putting in fake words. How do I know? Well, that wasn't helpful at all. Where's the page I had the other day?
Why'd you need something more?
Yeah, I'll find it. It's just, of course, it's not the first place I looked. It'll be the last place I look because that's where you find everything.
Alright, there we go. But I still can't find the email. I'm forget about it for now because it's too much time looking for something.
Absorbing so they can learn what we don't know yet.
Well, they can't see anything I'm doing, so I'm useless.
No, you're not. I wouldn't even be live streaming if you weren't here.
What is this? So what, I gotta send it in there?
More specific in where?
These friends, I think maybe I just posted it. Maybe that's all I did. Let me get the link again.
I bet I'm
Not apologies.
I'm gonna have a couple 3 cigarettes with sugar.
No. No.
No, no.
No.
I know, right?
No.
Although I don't smoke as much now that I'm on these live streams, so it's helping. It is helping. I'd be really smoking. I actually
was trying to figure out how to
bit.
download the damn thing. Okay.
Fill up the whole room with smoke, and then I just look like I'm in a vapor.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm not gonna deal with it. Discard. It's just as confusing as Discord is.
Yeah, there's a lot of instruction. Should I read it out loud?
Jeez Louise.
I'm gonna read it silently.
All I wanted was to see what I had. Just wanted to get the link out, and they didn't even let me link it. Okay, I'm gonna get this.
Oh, here's my theme song. Complicated.
Before I send these out and a bunch of people start storming, and I better think of something to do quick. You can't bring all these people over here and do nothing.
You talk just like we are now.
Talk about what?
They're gonna bring their own, and they're gonna bring their own information.
I hope
they're
so.
gonna look at first. They'll come back. They're not gonna do a whole lot the first couple of days. They might observe, and then they'll bring back some stuff, and then start making friendships.
Right.
And, you know, that's how we did it. We didn't know each other either. We started out in the chat. Are you a dude or a chick? Remember that? Did you figure it out yet?
Yep. Yeah, I sure did.
I remember that. It sticks right out in my mind.
Still, my favorite was Duty.
Oh, yeah.
The way that happened was priceless. You know, I was all fumbled. I ain't never been so fumbled in my life. Try having a phone talk to you, and you don't even know where it's coming from. I mean, my God, I thought he was a DJ or something. I thought I had a radio on, or I really did. I thought it was a Gordon side. It almost sounded like Gordon, you know. But his was going, and then his live stream ended, and then there was nothing on. But I didn't realize that there was still talking happening. I was like, well, okay. Who is that?
Oh, I like this.
What's that on my phone? All right.
I like this. I like this. I like this.
Gills.
I gotta reread it again so I'm clear that I understand. But I think I like this so far. I almost walked away from this category.
Guess who I invited?
I don't know. Oh,
I invited
supposed
Gil.
to guess. Oh, Gil. I almost said that.
I know you did. You knew I did. Oh, this is his stuff too. Okay, I better not.
Type in the name, and once created, you can drag and drop it wherever you like in the channel list. Drag and drop. Now that you've got the categories in place, you can start cleaning house, because you can now change permissions on a category level when you do move something. Okay. You'll be asked if you want to sync the permissions. Sync permissions, you say. This means we actually automatically update the permissions on the channel to match those of the category upon a move should you approve. I think that was word salad. Blah, 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 blah. See. And this is how my life has been for the past week. Well, mostly the past 4 days. There's one of them pesky flies in the end of October.
Ooh, we can have some coffee.
I'm having coffee.
We can sit down at the little table and have coffee together in a little round circle at a little circle kid table. It'll be the kindergarten table.
Cheers.
And then we can all just pretend like we're having coffee, and I find some snacks. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it stupid or what? Because if it's stupid, I'm going to do it.
Really dumb.
All right, I'm going to do it.
I think it's just a stupid thought. Just forget it.
Good, I'm going to do it.
I hope it brings power to you.
Now I'm going to think for another minute. Make sure there's no other good ideas in there.
I like creating and working in front of everybody. Then I don't feel so pressured.
Well, I think it shows. I think it shows what this connection does, in a way. This is why I kept saying I wanted to record myself. I wanted to record myself. It's because all these things were happening on this computers, and then we were blowing it out there.
We were blowing it out. Sometimes it stunk, but we blew it. I blew it with that hair day. I was all by myself, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I barely got through an hour and a half. It seemed like 6 hours trying to get through that. I picked some real lackluster videos. Oh, yeah, it was bad. I'll leave it up. It's for memorial, but it was bad. I was all alone. Nobody came to visit. And the ones that did, you know, I had to agree with them on the video. I was falling asleep. Yeah, we'll do a better job.
Well, shoot, you tried doing this all night long, all day long, all night long, and then getting 2 hours sleep, and then all day long, and all night long, and then getting 2 minutes, 2 hours sleep.
I know, I need a bigger chunk at one time than 2. But I do have my
Which I'm sure you guys are doing it, but the difference is here is that between me and him, talking and connecting and hugging and holding hands, we've managed to accomplish who we are and what we're doing here and how we're supposed to fix it. So, I mean, we need help, though. This is a heavy job for everyone, and everyone needs to pitch in, just like they have been doing. So maybe if you can send some links out of this live out to some friends of yours that, you know, are resonating in this flow of things, maybe we might make this work, because it's all about connections. Connections. Can I brainwash that into you anymore?
I'm loving it. I'm just trying to understand what I'm reading.
I mean, look on the screen. This is all that we've done.
So it doesn't look like
all
we ever want to
done.
push. I don't think we ever, if you ever get into this category, I don't know if you can or not. I don't think we ever want to push sync, because it'll change. It'll make all the categories the same. And there's some areas that, you know, we're not going to have access to because it's going to be administration areas. So just so you know, since I'm running across it now. Because we need a pay, well, I guess we got one, but we got multiple, never mind. But yeah, that thing. I don't think we want to do that. It'll mess up the settings.
Maybe we can chill with Glenn's music and do have some coffee. I'll go make some more. And hopefully more people show up here. Maybe they'll start showing up around lunchtime here.
Okay.
Just to peek in. I hope. Never mind, I don't want no coffee. I'm sick to my stomach. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I need to eat something.
Yeah, but when you're on the computer, it's just like coffee and cigarettes, and a stiff neck. And I really need to get a pillow for underneath the bottom side. I've really wore the padding out.
I bet sitting on it all that time.
Oh, yeah. Both the seat and my butt. I was a boss for a long time. I did a lot of sitting. Or excavators, you know. You just, the joysticks become your fingers, or become your arms. Your ass molds into the seat.
Yeah, mine's doing that right now.
I used to have secretary ass, but I lost all that, you know, them hip huggers. That all went away. Shrunk right down, I'm amazed. Okay, I need to understand what I'm reading here, because I'm like lagging.
Find that. I had it in here somewhere. That's not it. Did that wrong. There we go. Hopefully it's there. No, it's not there. Where'd I have it? Maybe over here.
Jerry says that butt spreading machine. I didn't know Jerry was still around. Hello. I know. I love it. You guys just jump in and out. We're still in the same spot, confused and
yeah.
Chain smoking more and more as the night goes on. It's like it's like
quitting.
5 a.m. for us, and you know, well, no, it's 48 hours later.
48 hours later. We're still messing around with Discord.
Her cue that she's going to bed is, oh, I'm going to go meditate.
Good idea.
Hey,
That's an awesome
just put
idea,
the phone
actually.
on your lap. Put the phone on your lap, and I'm going to meditate. And then next thing I know, it's like the phone hangs up, or I have to hang up because it's 2 hours and 40 minutes later, and it's just been sitting there silent.
Who's going to meditate? Who's going to meditate?
You.
Oh, me.
When you do.
Well, maybe I could take Jerry along.
I was just telling him how that you just sit on my lap for 2.5 hours with no sound, you know, And I have to finally hang up because you never come back. You're like, oh, it's going to be an hour and a half meditation. And I give it a whole nother hour, and I'm like, she's out. Why are you on the phone all the time? Well, because it's all dead air. Dead air, dead air.
It's snuggly there. Leave me alone. I was there with you, probably.
I think, yeah. You were. It's still not the same because you can't confirm what you think you're thinking.
I can now.
Blue blanket, blue
blanket. Because I know
blanket.
what it feels like now.
Blue blanket.
It's foreign at first. No, it's foreign at first, but you can tell after a while. Especially whenever you get that voice connection going on. It's all about the sound frequency in somebody's voice. That's why whenever Dodie came in, I went... Because he came in with a rush, man.
You changed it from duty to Dodie to dote to admonish. From a pile of poo, duty to Dodie, which you dote, which you admonish someone. See how you completely made that a positive.
Well, I don't know if I should call him the love guru.
Maybe not admonish, but it's similar. It's definitely more positive than the original name he gave himself or his little girl. Niece. Maybe it was his niece. I should have. I'll remember in the morning.
That's what I'm watching. Turn it up. Turn it up.
All right, Jerry, thanks for coming in. Just stop in and out. We'll probably be going. If the stream's down for more than an hour, then we're done for the day.
Really
Otherwise,
nice.
I'll restart it while we're working. There's no point in missing all this beautiful conversation we have while we're working together. I don't mind being on, and she doesn't mind it, so...
Yeah, come on back whenever you feel like it. We'll be here, probably. Who knows? But we'll be back on. We'll be back on if we're off. Because I think we're wanting to record these from now on.
Until this laptop smokes up.
I wish I would have been able to connect with you there. I was watching your videos here. Just so you know. I was trying to connect. I'll continue. It's hard to find him. think I'm too tired. Yeah, I think I'm too tired. I can't find him.
Shoot, he should be live again. It's daytime.
Hmm?
I said chilling with Glenn. He should be alive. It's daytime.
No. He comes on at night. He's late out. He's been actually coming on.
Whoops. I'll be right back with you. That was my mistake. I was trying something I shouldn't have pushed.
I can't wait to dig into his new music there. I want to hear that sax.
Does he play it himself?
I don't know. I just seen it up there and I haven't watched it yet. I want to. Want to do lots of things. I can't do them.
I think I'm growing calluses inside my earlobes. What do they call that? Cauliflower ear.
It's fake. It's fake cauliflower ear.
Oh, if anything, it pushes the earwax down further. They're sealed. Maybe that's why I'm not hearing the buzzing. I'm not hearing the buzzing because I got earbuds in. I didn't even realize it. I'm probably sleeping with them in.
In my time, it's 12:40, so that means it's 4:20.
It's 1:40. I'm 1:40. I'll let you know when it's 1:44. See, the numbers mean nothing, but then they mean everything.
Yeah. That's why I said
nobody knows the meaning, but they seem to have significance to everyone in some respect.
Yeah. You know, it's just like my birthday, you know, whenever I seen Warrior Princess's video and I just seen it on the outside. I didn't even read it yet, and it resonated. It was resonating with me. I had to open it quickly. And those are the times that you know you're onto something. You know you're onto something whenever it resonates like that. Because, man, as soon as I opened that, I see November 7th. I'm like, dude, bam, what's going on November 7th?
Boom!
Yeah. Party on my birthday. I don't even have to ask.
I would hope you party like a rock star. Well,
oh, I will be.
Safely.
That day is going to be fun. I'm going to coordinate it really well. I'm going to try anyway. At least with my commentary and my stuff. I'm going to really start to research what I need to do for these rituals so I can do it right on my birthday. Because it's going to sing. I'm going to find it. I know I will. And all the negativity out there, you better watch out. I'll be coming to you. You know, they all think that they're big and bad just because they got all this money and CIA ops. Ain't nothing. Because, you know, what can they do to me? Kill me? They can't do nothing. If I ascend, well, guess where I'm going? It's going to make things a lot worse.
Oh, for sure.
Because then you just cause somebody to go up, and they shouldn't have been up. That's even more pay. It's pretty bad. I just hate seeing it happen to my own community here. Watching it happen in Soulfam and Fallen Angel. And even though I didn't agree, and even though I didn't resonate with some of the things that was done or said, or, you know, it was still family. You know, and to watch that happen to my family is just horrifying. whenever somebody goes out of town just for one weekend. I was pretty upset about it. I don't like negativity. And we just can't feed into it. You know, it's not something that we should feed into. Especially now, right now. It's too bad right now. The veil is too thick. Like I was saying, the angels that did come to the powwow, they were singed by the negative. And, well, you know how I feel about that. I'm not going to discuss it any further. But I think if they can do that for us, then we can definitely do this. And we can definitely ignore the hate and start answering with love and kindness towards anyone's faith, whether it's Satanism or what. Doesn't matter. They have their own reality. Let it be. It's each his own. They have to pay for any regressions that they have, so it ain't none of your business. Stop judging people.
Each person is their own. The way I understand it, each person is their own judge.
Yeah.
You know, what you feel, what you put towards yourself internally. And I know it's completely off balance from what the Bible says. And but many other ancient books speak of the same.
Well, see, now that I've grown up, I realize that, you know, that Gordy may be right about the demons. I mean, pretty obvious, yeah. We may be right. We may be our own. Like I was saying, they may be our own digressions from past lives. Maybe we murdered somebody for all we know. Who knows? So you just better be ready and do your analytics, get connected with people, and try to resonate with them so that you can do like me and Tim did and resonate and get it out. Because that deity is looking to talk. Nobody's coming. It's just us two.
Oh, well.
But I'll resend it at about 5. Maybe we can cut it off at in about 15 minutes and come back on in a little while.
Yeah, whatever. We could do it now since no one's in here. Let me do that now.
Okay, you might as well. Bye, everyone. I hope you have a safe, fun day, and we'll be right back. We're just going to take a small break, and since nobody's around, we're just going to come back whenever it has a little bit more flow, because what we do have to say is important, and I hope you come. Thank you.
I couldn't agree more. Very well said. All right, I'll let you know when the stream is done.